Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. How's it going? It's me, Dr. Teacher, your favorite brain in a jar, back with another episode of Everything Now, the show that cracks open your skull and fills it with knowledge. Yes, it is me. I'm here. I hope you're all doing well on this fine Wednesday. Hello, Mrs. Manface. Hello, Motion Design. Hello, Doom Guy Pierce, Ender Dash, all of you in the chat. Hello. We have a special night tonight with our good friend Clint Barley, owner or inheritor of Barley's Bar, and we're just gonna kind of take a load off and grab a drink, hang out with some of the regulars, maybe some new faces. And yeah, if you want to make it spicy, there's a bar at the top. If you donate $5, we'll sing some karaoke. But yeah, Doom Guy Pierce is ready to get drunk at work. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Woo! Yeehaw! Well, anyway.
Thank you, you will never escape.
Thank you, Enderdash 2018, for the follow. I hope you enjoy it. Without further ado, here we go. Goodbye.
Hey, what's up? Good to see you guys again. It's me, Clint Barley. Welcome to Barley's Bar. It's kind of quiet right now, but me and Teddy are holding down the fort. Let's see who's here. We got Pig Chap, Ender Dash 218. Welcome. What's going on? Doom Guy Pierce. Good to see ya. Welcome to Barley's. Take a load off. Welcome to the bar. It's right about to be happy hour, actually, so we should see some locals coming in any minute now. But if you guys have anything going on, let me know. If you've got problems, I'm a bartender. You know, half of my job is to pour drinks, but the other half is to lend an open ear to friends in the chat or in the bar. So a pint of any local IPA for Motion Design, absolutely. Teddy, if you wouldn't mind. Getting that drink prepared for Motion Design. Teddy's going to be handling most of the drinks tonight, so if you want anything, don't be afraid to ask. A red wine for Ender Dash 218. You got it, Teddy? You hear that? Cool. And appetizers. Mozzarella sticks. We don't have mozzarella sticks. We do have peanuts, but they're the kind that are not cracked yet. Same with pistachios. We have pistachios, but they are all the ones that are not even a little bit open and basically impossible to open. So if you want those, you're welcome to have them. We also have celery sticks. Those are a la carte, so you gotta get them one at a time.
Bad day!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yikes.
Clint!
What's going on?
Hey, there's some people hanging out.
Oh,
it's me,
yeah.
It's Buck.
Buck,
It's your
this
friend
is
Buck.
this is the chat. So behind you, you can see. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So these are my friends. They're here.
Oh, I know. I'm shocked to see a fan of my team walking the streets out right now, too, because you'd think I'd be dead out of pure shame.
Well, what happened? I'm sorry, Buck. You know I don't follow sports
I
because
got-
of my religion.
Oh,
You think you've had a bad day?
I do
Oh,
think I've
Danny.
had a bad day.
Danny Jazz.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going? Oh my
Back.
God, ladies and gentlemen, two icons of the Barley's Bar. We've got Danny Jazz.
Hey guys, how you
and
doing?
Buck.
Buck!
See ya.
Team Buck!
Danny, Buck just came in here. He was telling
Hey,
me, I
Danny.
guess there was some sort of great disgrace that happened to him moments ago.
Oh God, well, it's
But
the same
if you've
here.
got problems, man, it
Ugh.
sounds like we both got a lot of baggage to unload.
Arg,
So
I
many.
also have a lot of problems
Oh.
tonight.
It is packed.
Oh, my.
God.
And
What's
who is
up, Danny
this?
Hey,
Jazz?
how's it going, Pat?
It's good to see
Hey,
you.
oh.
Good to see you.
Whoa.
Buck, I don't know if we've
jeez.
met before.
I've heard tell of you, though.
I am Dink the Pirate.
Dink.
That's
yes.
what they
Welcome to
whisper
Barley's,
in the
Dink.
wind
Thank
when I
you.
hear of you.
If anybody
see
wants
you.
a drink,
Good to see you.
let Teddy know he's sort of handling drinks tonight.
Yeah, you know what? We're all having problems. I got this first round if you guys.
Oh, that would help me out.
I'm actually doing Sober-tober right now.
Oh,
so-
but you're almost done.
But I'm almost done.
Yeah, wow, congrats, you made it
But
pretty
congrats,
far.
you're
Good
pretty
job.
far.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank
Don't
you
wanna,
so much.
Don't want to fumble now.
Don't want to walk the plank, as they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Damn.
do that.
I am the
Yeah.
pirate here, so
Yes,
I would
and
know.
I'm the football and sports person.
You are.
So for me, Teddy, can I just get a classic witch's brew?
One which is brew for Buck,
I'll take an
Danny
old
Jazz?
fashioned. I'll take an old
an
fashioned.
old fashioned for Danny Jazz.
Actually, make my witch's brew an old-fashioned witch's brew.
Okay, and so do you mean you want it to be made in the old style way, or you want it to be a witch's brew combined with the drink old
I
fashioned?
want it to be made in the old-fashioned way. Like, I don't want the tools that make it easy to make to be used. I want it to be harder.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah,
okay,
if you
Teddy,
can
make a note of that.
Teddy, if you can make mine ultra hard, that would be great.
Just make it really hard.
An extra hard.
And do you mean
old-fashioned
hard
for
as in
Danny.
like alcohol, or do you
Yeah.
want it to be difficult?
I want it more alcohol, and it's gonna be more difficult with
Okay.
the more alcohol.
Okay.
Do you mean hard as in the surface and how it feels and how it is to grab?
Oh, I don't know. These are too many questions for how depressed I am right now. But yeah, sure.
Oh my god, we got a lot of problems to cover here. We also have in the chat a couple of questions. Can you make a cherry bomb? And Pig Chap, I'm not handling drinks tonight. It's up to Teddy. So if you've got a drink order, please don't be afraid to pass that along to Teddy. What cocktails can y'all make? Honestly, I never went to bartending school. I'm training to be an actor. I'm gonna go to
Hey,
Hollywood.
how's that
Congratulations.
going? How's that going? Give,
Well,
us
actually-
give us some good news to put smiles on all these
Yeah.
sad, droopy.
Okay,
droopy,
all right.
sad
Anyway,
faces.
I actually do need your guys' help. It's really great that you guys are here because, and at home in the chat too, maybe you guys can help me out because I'm trying to pick a stage name, you know? Because when I moved to Hollywood, there's already a Clint. My name's
Arr.
Clint, by the way, if
Yes.
you didn't know in the
Clint.
chat. My name's
Sure.
Clint Barley, but there's already Clint Eastwood, and he's kind of, the most famous
Oh,
Clint.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like
Right after Clint Howard, yes.
Clint Howard.
Yeah,
who's
Ron
that?
Howard's stupid brother, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, he's in all of
Very
his
stupid.
movies.
got it. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I
Is
mean,
he like a bit part? Like
He's
kinda
like-
throw the guy a bone?
Yeah, like throw the guy a bone. He's probably not doing too good. He kind of looks
Or
like a bear.
should I say throw him a?
Oh, I caught the ball.
Ah.
Throw this pirate a ball.
You couldn't. It's hard to see probably for you guys, but that had a perfect spiral.
And I also, it's hard for me to see because I have depth perception issues
Yeah.
because of my one eye.
I shouldn't have probably done that.
Shouldn't have done it. And catch the ball.
Oh.
Anyway, guys, I'm looking for
Okay.
a stage name. That's
Sure.
what I was getting
Okay,
towards. Is that I need
Clint. All
Clint
right.
is not a cool name. So if anybody at home in the chat or any of you guys have
Let's
an
just
idea,
each say one name, and then
Um,
that'll be your full name.
Okay.
I would like to propose Quint.
Okay, Quinn.
Quinn.
It sounds like Clint. It's easy to remember.
And then the middle name's gonna be
Percy.
McLagan.
so full. We don't want to keep Barley.
Not at all.
No.
Shitty name.
Okay,
Hey,
so
so what's
wait a
in
bit.
Mark Duplass?
Mark Duplass. Okay. Is that a guy?
Yes.
I think that's a guy.
I think he did a lot of mumblecore projects.
Okay.
And just don't,
yes.
whatever you do, don't name yourself after the quarter.
He's on the league, right?
Star
He was
forward
on the
my
league.
team.
He definitely was.
Wait, say that again.
I said, whatever you do, don't name yourself after the quarter star forward of my team.
Who's the
yes.
quarter star
Because
forward?
he made a mess today.
Oh, jeez.
God. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, Mr. Rodrigo the Egg.
Wow, that is a crazy name.
Yeah.
Is that a nickname or is that his real name?
The Egg is a nickname.
Yes.
Because of the way he handles the ball like an egg.
Yeah, he's always holding on to it very loosely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
he cracks
But
it
he
open.
freaking just dunked it out, and that's a bad thing in the game.
Oh,
He
Which
dunked
game
it
is
out.
this?
It's the last night's game.
Oh, yes,
Ah.
last night's
The
game.
one that's.
What
What's
is
your
he
team,
thinking?
Buck? Are you even asking? It's the Hawk. I'm the Hawk Nests.
Hawk Nest.
The West,
Wow.
the West Hawks.
So you're not the
nest.
Hawks, you're the Hawk Nest.
Yeah, Hawk Nest. And then this is like the little, it's like the twigs.
What are
and-
you doing
Oh,
there?
This is the twigs and the. That's what we do when like they score a point. We're like,
When they wait.
or when we score points.
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
So the whole crowd does this?
Yeah, we're simulating the hawk's nests. But we freaking,
Why is this a
we
hawk's
fucking
nest?
mess because when you
Why
take a
not
bunch
just
of little
be
fibers and twigs and
hawks?
hairs,
They sort of rustle together.
yeah, they rustle together and it's like an egg landed in our nest. It's
Like when a
points.
bunch of mateys are walking the plank. Arg! I can't do this anymore. I don't want to be a pirate
Holy
no more.
shit.
Anyway, what did Disaster
Wait, you just
suggesting?
quit being a
you
pirate?
just
I
being a
just,
pirate?
I just don't want to be a pirate. I'm having an identity crisis. I don't know what to do with my
Shit.
life.
Oh my
right now.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Well,
been so busy talking about my shitty.
Speaking of identity crisis, what a Disaster is suggesting that maybe I change my name to Haywood oh, okay.
No,
All
you don't want
right.
to do
What
that.
is it?
Ah,
Say it out
that's
loud.
a
I know
trick
that
name.
joke.
What is it?
Hey,
Say it
that's
out
a
loud.
pretty funny trick. What a
You
disaster.
almost got me.
What is
It's a
it?
good
Say it out
trick.
loud.
It says,
It's a good
"Hey, would you blow me?" Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Did you say that?
Do you get it now?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like that name. What a disaster. But I also don't like being a pirate, so I'm taking off the eye patch.
Hey, I want everybody to feel safe in Barley's Bar, and if that means that you have to take off your eye patch, or you have to disclose that maybe actually you aren't an athlete and that's
What?
just maybe a persona that you're putting on.
Buck seems like they're doing a pretty good job to me.
I don't know. It just seemed like
What
Buck,
is-
you didn't
I
really.
feel like a weird energy coming from you, Clint.
I don't
come
know.
in all the
What's
time. You
happening?
know I sported up.
You do always tell me that you're playing sports, but you never really specify what sport
I
exactly.
don't know what
it is
to
that
tell you.
play.
I'm holding a ball.
Right,
okay?
but you know what kind of ball it is,
Everyone,
right?
look around. I'm holding the bacon.
There it is.
That's the bacon if
Yeah.
I've seen it.
That's this is the one of this. It's a strip of bacon, and yeah, it is flaking off, and it looks like maybe it's so old that it's just coming off in pieces on my pants. But that's because I use it a lot, not because I found it somewhere.
Hey, Clint, is the restroom still out of order? Or is it-
No, we fixed it.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, well, we fixed the
Thank you,
sink, so
thank
we're
you.
just
You
kinda
will
using
never
that.
escape.
And
Okay.
rugby is one of my
Well,
favorites. I like rugby
Thanks, Tails
and
Carter.
Quidditch and rugby all the time.
Well, I'm gonna go to the restroom and
Just
cry.
use the sink.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Dude,
use it.
Do you need help in there, Danny?
No, I can cry by myself.
Dude, you
Thank
should tell us about your problems when you're.
After I'm done crying, I might
Yeah.
talk about it. We'll
Sometimes
see.
you gotta cry it out.
Yeah.
I would like to talk about my problems of my identity crisis being a pirate first.
I'll
Okay.
see you guys in a second.
All right, see you, Danny.
Thanks, Danny.
What
I'm
a
gonna
guy.
miss you.
How about that fourth down run?
How about it?
What
happened?
What happened there? What happened?
All right, we gotta focus on one person's problem here. We've
That's
got a
smart.
pirate who's having an identity crisis,
Okay.
and we've got
Yes.
a person who is a sports athlete
I
who maybe lost the game. Hard to tell if you were a fan or a player, but let's
The
start with the
Hawks-
pirate.
I think they're a fan, but I'm not sure.
All right, hey,
I can.
remind me of your name. You came in
Dink
so
the
hot.
pirate.
Dink, right? But are you
Yes.
identifying as a pirate still?
No, so I guess Dink is more
Okay,
appropriate.
Dink, what's going on, man? Why do you feel like? First of all, when did you become a pirate?
I've been a pirate as long as I can remember since my dad dressed me up as one.
Oh, so this is like it was past. Was your dad a pirate too?
My dad is a pirate of sorts, yes. Not one to sail the seven seas, but one to be interested in other things that some pirates would be interested in.
What, like online? Like, is he pirating like movies and stuff?
A lot of that, yes. Yeah, a lot of
Okay.
pirating online, a lot of looking at people's butts, like a butt pirate.
Oh, butts. Okay.
Yeah.
But did he wear this whole?
He's more elaborate than me. Yeah, he was
You
wearing
really
a-
took it on.
Yeah,
took on the whole persona.
I'm very reluctant to the whole pirate persona, but had to make Dad proud or he wasn't going to pay for Pirate College.
Oh, you went to pirate college.
Well, it was Ithaca in New York.
Oh, so regular-
Regular college.
What did
yeah.
you study?
I studied the 7 C's of every class I took. I got most C average
Okay.
in school, yeah.
About your major. What did you major in?
Sociology.
Okay.
Yeah, sociology.
Was that interesting for you? Did you find
So
it fulfilling?
interesting. Yeah, so interesting. I wish I would have pursued something more in that field. I have a real passion for helping kids, actually. But so far, it's what I've done with my degree is go out on a boat with other men. So not really sure how I'm using my degree, and yeah, it's been not good so far for me. Yeah.
Well, look, it seems that you're not happy being a pirate.
Well, I don't know what to tell my father.
Yeah, that's tough.
It is tough. You think the chat might have an idea?
Yeah, chat. It seems like Dink maybe is not really fulfilled in his career. Would you say it's a career or a hobby?
I would say it's.
Do you get paid to do this?
I have not been paid a doubloon in my years.
Okay.
Mostly a lifestyle choice.
So what do you do for money?
I like volunteer sometimes. I'm not really doing the whole money.
If you're
thing.
volunteer, okay,
Yeah.
that's not for money.
Yeah, it's not really. I don't have like a real source of income. I mostly just like go off what the sea gives me. I'm a man of the sea. I'm not a landlubber.
Oh, okay. Dink, were your classes with the birthday boys? They're Ithaca alums.
Arg! Great question. I am familiar with the birthday boys. They were actually after me at Ithaca. I graduated like 3 years, I want to say, before Jeff Dutton and Mike Mitchell, Mitch, as he's known on the Doughboys podcast. But I did not go to school with the birthday boys.
That would have been cool. Would have been cool for you guys to connect.
Would have been cool. Maybe I could have been a birthday boy. If anyone knows how to get in touch with the birthday boys, I'd like to know so that I can say. One sec.
Well, Wavy Lines is...
Arg! I'd like to be a birthday boy, matey. I'm gonna take this off.
Okay. Wavy is saying, why not join some Somali pirates? And it seems like Dink maybe is trying to transition away from the whole pirate thing. Is that right?
Yes, life at sea is very lonely for a pirate and an amateur pilot. That's correct, Wavy Lines. I'm an amateur pirate, just like you said. It's very tough. The seas are rough, and I'm mostly eating hay.
Hay. And
Hay.
That doesn't sound like a pirate food at all.
It is hard maintaining my life on just hay.
Why hay, if you don't mind me asking?
Because hey, what else am I gonna do?
Okay. That doesn't make any sense though.
No, it doesn't.
What about hey, no, don't worry about it, man. It's cool. It sounds like, Wavy Lines is right. Hay is very hard. Do you want me to keep this? I keep putting it over by
No,
you.
I think I'll
You
take
giving
it
this
back.
to me?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just kind of fun to throw.
Sure.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Can we put it on Teddy? Maybe that might be funny.
We might be able to put it on Teddy. Sure. Let's see. It sounds very hard. Haze sounds very hard to digest, and yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah, I think so too. But hey, we're gonna help. Let's stop talking about me. We gotta get you a new name, right?
Well, we do. Yeah, that was one part of the thing that we were trying to figure out. Because I am an aspiring Hollywood actor. My name is Clint. There's already a famous Clint. So
Right.
if anybody at home or if you have any ideas, I know we came up with one just a minute ago, but it kind of got lost in the Mishigash.
Yeah, well, Quint was my suggestion.
Quint.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty close to Clint, but I guess it's different enough.
Well, what I would suggest is changing your last name, because it's going to be confusing if someone calls you Joe and you're like, but I'm Clint, so maybe change your last name instead.
You mean keep my first name and change my last name?
Yes, matey.
But then I still
Arg.
Mike Powerwash is a name suggested by What a Disaster, and Binkles Gentile.
Binkles Gentile. I sailed the 7 seas with Binkles.
Oh, you know what Binkles?
I do. Binkles is a son of a bitch who owes me so much dough.
Wow.
Yeah.
To be honest, I've never heard of a Bengals, but if you've met one, that means that it must be a real name, and so maybe that's something that I could get behind.
He's not like a pirate. He's not really a pirate.
Is he cool?
He's not cool. He's like a bad guy I met on land when we docked, and he mugged me and took my money. So not cool, actually.
Okay, well then maybe something Rock Stewart.
Oh, Rock
That kind of
Stewart.
seems like a play on Rod Stewart, which again I'm kind of trying to get away from like established celebrity names.
Kind of a porn
Far
star
away.
name as well.
Yeah, that would be good if I ever got into porn, which unfortunately I can't because of my religion.
Are you trying to get into porn?
I can't, no, unfortunately not. It sounds cool. I have nothing against people who are in porn. It looks like a lot of fun. But yeah, unfortunately I'm a voluntary celibate. So.
Well, let me tell you for myself, porn is not that bad. I actually quite enjoy it.
Oh yeah?
I've
You
done
do it?
I have done a couple myself, mostly pirate-themed pornography, matey.
Pirate-themed pornography. Wow, okay.
Yeah, I'm an actor. I'm an actor.
Oh,
Yeah.
no way!
Yeah. I've
Wow.
just kind of adopted the pirate persona because, Dad wants me to be a pirate. I want to be an actor too, actually.
No. Wow.
Yeah.
That small world.
I know. Maybe you and I should take our shit out on the road together.
That would be great. I mean, I've got to stay at the bar probably through the end of the month because we would have to find someone else
Sure.
to take it over. But yeah, I would love to like
Whoa.
hook up and just like maybe shoot some stuff together.
Yeah, maybe we could shoot some stuff. And my roommate has a camera.
Oh, your roommate is
Yes, and a green screen.
Oh, no way. Oh, Chad, are you seeing this right now? I'm networking. I'm gonna make it.
We're making it together.
We're gonna make it.
Can you hand me my eye patch back? I'm going to go think of some pirate-themed names for you in the bathroom. I'll
Okay.
come back when I've thought of a couple ideas.
Sounds good. And if you see Danny Jazz in there, he went in there to cry about 10 minutes ago, and it's been a while now, so I just want to make sure he's doing okay.
And if you see my dad come in the bar, please tell him I'm not gay, but I have no problem with gay people.
Okay, I don't know your dad, don't know what he looks like, so
Yes.
I probably won't do that. But if someone introduces themselves to me as Dink, your name is Dink?
Dink the Pirate.
Okay, if someone introduces himself to me as Dink's dad, I guess I'll let him know.
Thank you, matey.
Okay.
Namaste.
Wow, that was awesome. I just met a real actor. I met my first real actor. I'm networking. It's just like Hollywood. Slaps Jackson says wavy lines. That's a cool name. Oh, Danny.
Hey, how's it going?
Same to you, man. I'm doing okay, but you just left here a few minutes ago to go cry in the bathroom. What's going on?
Yeah, I had a good cry in there.
What's happening?
Oh, jeez. By the way, I think Buck dropped this somewhere.
Yeah, Buck. I don't know where Buck went. He just stepped out, I guess.
All right.
If you want to just leave it on the bar, I'm sure he'll be back. I can give it to him.
Yeah, it's Buck's football. All right, well, where should I begin? As you know, I keep being scammed by people in multicolored bandanas who want to lead me out into the back alley, and they say they're going to give me a big prize, and usually they just beat me up.
Beat you up and take your money.
Yeah, take all my money.
Yeah, if you guys weren't here for the last time that we were in the bar, basically Danny kind of got swindled. What was it, 4 times in a row?
4 times in a row.
He kept getting these texts that were saying that he was the winner of a big prize. But Danny, you got to be more, I don't know, skeptical or.
Hey, you're right.
You can't just believe every text that you get. You
You're
know?
right. And
There's a lot of people out there who are just trying to take your money, man.
I mean, if there's one thing I can be happy for, it's that I'll never fall for a text like that again.
That's the spirit.
never
Hey,
happening.
learn from your mistakes, right?
Exactly.
That's what
we
it's
always
all
say
about.
here. Yeah.
Learn from your mistakes.
I mean, just today, part of the reason I'm a little bit depressed is they sent me another text, and I'm not even falling for it this time.
That's my Danny.
Yeah, this
Wisen up.
I mean, this one was just obvious. I don't know if you want to read it out loud. It's like, who's the fool here? You know, like it's
Yeah.
not me.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, here it is. If you want to read that, just check that out. Read it to the whole bar if you can.
All right, so this is a text message from the guys who scammed Danny last time, and let's
Yeah.
get a load of this scam.
It's a different number than the
message.
regular scam number, but you know.
It says, congratulations, you have won a brand new 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT350R. Your poem titled Horses Do They See won grand prize at the 34th annual Sunny River County Poetry Contest. To claim your prize, you must show up at the residence written on the entry form provided, Sunny River Motel Suite 2C, within 2 hours. After 2 hours, your prize will be forfeited to the next runner-up. You may also forego the car prize for a $70,000 cash payment. It is encouraged but not required to bring a witness for retrieval of prize. Hurry, offer expires soon.
Yep.
Wow. Horses Do They See? What a crazy name for a poem. That's got to be a scam.
Yeah, it got to be a huge scam. And, you know, it's like pull the other leg. You know, pull the
Yeah.
other leg, it plays Jingle Bells. Have you heard that one before?
No, what is that you said?
It's like pull the other leg, like you're pulling my leg.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
that part, but what is the Jingle Bells part?
It's like instead of just playing regular bells, that you say pull the other leg, it plays bells. You say this plays Jingle Bells.
Wait. Is that what it means when someone says you're pulling your leg? It means that there's gonna be
There's bells.
bells ringing. I guess I never heard the full expression.
You never heard that one
Is that
before?
an expression, Chad? Is pulling your leg mean that it's gonna ring?
It's an expression. It's an expression.
I've heard like that rings a bell. When someone says like when they're remembering something, they'll say that rings a bell. And I've heard people say you're pulling my leg, which means you're lying to me. But I've never heard about you're pulling my leg being.
It's like you're pulling my leg already. Why don't you pull the other one?
And
Because
it's
it
jingle
plays
bell.
bells on it. It's like I'm daring you to pull the other leg
Because that
because
one.
I'm not a fool.
Mhm.
I mean, it's an expression. I don't know.
Maybe it's a regional thing.
It could be. I mean, I've only been in one
Look,
town.
the point
my whole
is, you're a wiser Danny than the last time.
Thank you.
Every day, another day wiser. But we all make mistakes, and so I'm glad that you were able to recognize that. Chat, have you guys ever made a mistake? Let us know if you've ever made a mistake and you've learned from your mistakes. One time, I'll just say a mistake that I made. One time I drove a car through a window of a Honda dealership because I thought that it was just for show. And so, thank you. Yeah, and we've all been there. I was testing out the Honda. I put my foot on the gas because I wanted to rev the engine, and I ended up driving it straight through the wall of a dealership off of Figueroa. So we've all
We've all
made
done
mistakes.
stupid things. I'm not gonna hold anything against you for that.
Hey, thank you.
I'm not gonna say you're a big dummy or anything like that.
I felt like a dummy.
I'm sure you did.
I sure felt like a dummy.
Hey, you think I feel like a dummy sometimes when when I get these texts?
I bet.
I'm not gonna fall for that again.
Wavy Lines is saying, I made a mistake once. I was late on my rent 1 month and had to show up to court twice in order to not be evicted.
Dude.
Damn, that is rough. Hey,
It's like, pull the other leg, It's
pull the other leg and those
Place-
bells will be jingling.
Jingle bells.
I accidentally threw my dreams of being a poet away because I was worried about being scammed, said Doom Guy Pierce.
Oh, that's almost like exactly
Oh.
what happened.
What do you want? Where do you want it?
Whoa! DX Ranger! Wow! Thanks for subbing 2 months, man.
Wow.
Let's roll that bumper, baby.
Let's do it.
And don't mind that. What do you want? Where do you want it? What do you want? Where do you want it? What do you want? Where do you want it? Alright, well, you know what time it is. It's time to tattoo our main man Teddy. So, the TX Ranger, if you're still in the chat, go ahead and let us know what you want and where you want it, unless you already did and I just can't read it. Howdy from Texas. Yeah, so let us know whatever you want, wherever you want it, we will tattoo it on Teddy. But in the meantime, so what's been up, man? What's going on?
Well, as you know, I used to work at AOL, American Online, and
Chicken tender on his abs.
They,
you worked at AOL.
yeah, they fired me. They finally had to
Aw, dang.
let me
dude.
go because I was asking them for money again and again because I kept getting scammed and I kept asking for more money. So they fired me. Then,
I'm sorry.
yeah, it was bad. It was a bad break. So then, after that, my wife and kids both left me.
Your kids left you.
Yeah, they both
I didn't
left
even know
me.
that they could do that.
Yeah, they did it on
And we're
separate
just about
days.
done here.
They did it separately. They both left me on different days. It was really
Here's
horrible
a
for me.
chicken tender for you, TX Ranger.
Hey, nice new tattoo, Teddy.
It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but it's sort of got a, kind of looks like a poop, but it's chicken.
It's chicken tender to me.
That's a chicken tender to me.
Yeah. I like that.
So, wait, I'm sorry. I got distracted there a little bit.
Oh, it's okay.
Danny.
You're
So you're saying
tattooing.
that you got fired by AOL,
Yeah.
and because of that, your wife left you, and not only that, your children also left you.
Yeah, they all
So
left.
what does that mean? That they forego custody, or how does that?
I don't know what they're up to. I think they might have moved to a different
And
city.
how old were they?
3 and 6.
Wow, they moved to a different city At 3 and 6.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they met up with someone. I'm not sure. I'm not
Hey,
sure.
kids these days with their pocket phones.
You know, they're just
You never
always
know
on
what
those
they're up
things.
to.
It's like, get off of that damn.
Get off of that. Hey, quit looking at screens and look at the real world
Yeah,
around you.
Look at around.
That's what I say.
Look at around.
And look up
Oh!
around.
Oh!
Hey!
You found it, Buck.
Wow.
Oh,
Buck.
the ball on the bar for 15 points, right?
I don't know. That's
15 points, right?
Sure, we'll give it to you.
I guess,
Buck.
yeah,
we'll
that
give
would
it to
be-
you.
that would be a one touchdown with an extra point, and then a touchdown with a 2-point conversion, right?
What?
Something like
Yes.
that. Yeah, with 2-point conversion.
Yeah, no, it's a bar.
Yeah,
So that would
It's a
be
back bar. It's a back bar.
it's a back bar.
Back bar.
Back
Anyway,
bar.
sorry. I took a lap. I did a classic track lap.
Oh, okay. I thought you went out to cry, like.
No,
like
track.
I
I did a track lap.
did. Okay. Maybe I should try that sometime when I'm feeling.
No, hey,
better.
how's it going? I never got to hear about your woes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Danny was
jeez.
just telling us he got laid off, and his family, including his wife and children, all left.
They all
Your
left.
kids left?
Mhm.
You're not
Yeah.
pulling my leg to jingle the bells
no,
around?
No, I'm sure not. No, I'm not gonna jingle your bells on the leg.
Wavy, this is Buck. So yeah, TX Ranger. This is not Clinton Portis, although it does
No.
look like
No, what? Why would you say that?
they look similar.
Why would you ever think that about me?
But Buck is just a local sports enthusiast.
I love ballin'.
Sure does. Buck does.
Yeah,
Big
that's,
baller.
my dad loves that about me.
Yeah.
And Swarm of the Dogs says, I think that glass is clean, and it's actually, I thought so too, but there's still a little smudge on it. So
there's
I
It's
pride myself
smudges.
on keeping my glassware nice and pristine. So that's really crucial for me to make sure that everything is spotless.
It's one of the things I like about this place. Very spotless.
Oh yeah,
glasses.
oh yeah.
Totally
you could
spotless.
eat off of this.
You could if you
You could
wanted.
even
cup.
drink off of
You
it.
could drink off of this cup, and that's the Barley's guarantee.
I like that. I like that guarantee. Very good. Very
Nice.
good guarantee.
Anyway, so I don't mean to keep cutting you off, Danny, but so what are you up to now? You bouncing back at all?
I've been applying to different things. A few contests here and there. I started taking up poetry.
Contest?
You've been applying to contests?
Been trying anything.
Signing up for a couple contests?
Yeah, even if it means writing poetry and submitting a poem. But, none have gone through yet. I mean,
You trying to be a poet then?
Wait, but that
Yeah.
last text that you got, they mentioned that someone wrote a poem. That
Yeah.
wasn't you. That wasn't the name of a poem that you wrote, was it?
it was, but I'm assuming.
What was it called
the
again?
Horses Do They See?
Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm blown away just hearing that
I
title.
thought
Thank
that
you.
was wow.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a nice poem, but I'm sure the scammers, went into the mail, they got the poem, and now they're just using it to scam me like they
Wait, I feel
always
like I
do.
saw in the news about some sort of poetry some guy plucked out of obscurity was supposed to be second place.
Really?
Nobody claimed the prize.
Wow.
This just
What a
happened?
coincidence.
Yeah, and then he was carried out of his town on shoulders as a
Like the
hero,
top
kind
poet?
of the first person
Oh.
to make it out of that town.
Do you
with
have a
some
copy
sort
of the poem, Danny?
Thank you, you will never
know it.
escape.
Oh, I know.
Thanks, Kingpin.
I know
They
it by
gave him the
memory.
key. That's
Oh,
what it
you have
was.
it
They gave him the
memorized.
key to the town where he's
To the
from.
whole town?
Yeah, because they were so proud.
Oh,
And they said probably no matter where you would have been from, you would have gotten a key to the city. Whoever won this poetry contest.
oh wow.
Wow.
Wow, they're really gonna scam that guy. Jeez.
Well, it doesn't
This
sound like a
really
scam. It
goes-
sounds
No, it sounds like an amazing.
sounds like a really amazing opportunity.
I'm not into
That's
the
what I always
poems
think.
because I want to be ballin'.
Right.
But
yeah.
yeah, it sounds like this guy really got a leg up, and now he's on his way out and kind of gonna make something.
Huh, that's such a weird coincidence.
Hey, can we hear the poem? Oh, and Taxman, it's not a Redskins jersey. This is actually a what was
This
it?
is a Hawk's Nest. Hawk's Nests.
And
Don't worry about it. It's
these
a
are the
Hawk's,
Hawk's
Nest.
Nests.
Hawk's Nest.
So it's a similar color palette,
I
but
would
it's
never
a different team.
would never put that word in my mouth.
Don't
I'm
even
a Hawk's
try.
Nest all the way. Even
Don't
back
even
when they were
try.
the East Hawk's Nests, I was still repping.
So can you recite that poem for us, Danny? I would
Yeah,
love to
sure.
hear it.
Yeah, I want to hear because I bet if it was winning material, this could
It's
have
called
gotten.
Horses Do They See?
Yeah, horses do they see?
Why don't you stand up and really present it?
All right,
Yeah.
all
Do you
right.
want to say it into the football like it's a microphone?
That'd be great, thank you.
And so, chat, if you're just joining us at home, this is Danny Jazz, and he wrote a poem called Horses Do They See, and we're going to hear it for the first time live right now, so get excited.
Horses, do they see the pain I see in me? Horses, do they know the pleasure that melts like snow? Horses, can they feel the orange peel? Horses, what's that sound? I'm 6 feet underground.
Whoa.
I mean, that's it. It's not,
Wow.
nothing special,
Oh.
but
Whoa.
And when you
Whoa,
said
that was a
horses, can they
touchback.
feel the orange peel? Is that like a metaphor for like anything, or
You could say
is it
that.
just sort of like a literal? Are you talking about like a literal orange peel?
you know, to be honest, I was eating an orange when I wrote the poem.
Art imitating life.
Exactly. I was like,
Art
this
And
worked.
what about that part where you're 6 feet under the ground? Is that like, that's got to be about finding one of those nice holes, and you're like jumping in with your friends, and it's like an autumn day. That's probably something happy.
Swarm of Dogs is mentioning how they like how you rhymed peel with ground. And that was a cool part for me too. And
Me
that's
as
like
well.
it's sort of like Eminem, where you can just kind of like take any two words and like kind of turn it into a rhyme, even if it doesn't actually rhyme or sound similar.
Right.
But
Yeah.
if you
Just like the power of
say
belief.
it in a certain way and you just believe hard enough, it can actually be a rhyme.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a
Surf's
great
up.
compliment.
Oh shit!
Whoa, who's
Surf's
this?
up.
Surf's up.
Damn, here, you take a spot. I'm gonna go take
alright.
another track lap.
Cool.
Oh,
Good
later,
to meet
Buck.
you.
Later, Buck.
Glad you found your ball.
You remember me, right? I'm Dale Swanson.
Dale, remind me about when we met.
You remember me, right,
I
Danny?
remember you.
Hey.
Hey,
Good to see you,
Dale.
player.
Good to see you.
Player, what's up, player?
Okay.
Good to see you.
Thanks.
You smell like McDonald's French fries, bro. Is that
It's all I eat.
cool? Hey, listen. I'm just gonna remind everyone what happened last time because I came in as a pretty wholesome guy, but things have changed. Do you remember me? I was looking for my
You
son.
were looking for your son,
Yeah.
that's right, and then you sort of went on like a transformative sexual exploration. through
Yeah,
Tinder.
I like guys now. I like guys.
Wow,
So
that's great. Hey,
yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you found that
One
out
sec.
about yourself.
One sec. One
Okay.
sec. Please, one sec. My son told me he actually was gonna be here tonight. So if you guys see a pirate walking around,
Your son is a pirate?
yeah,
pirate
he's
now?
a pirate. He's Dale Jr. We used to call him Dink growing up to like differentiate between, you know, like I'm Dale Senior, he's Dale Jr. You know, so
You know, there was a guy in here earlier, wasn't there? A guy who
Yeah,
was, like,
he
saying-
said that his dad was a pirate, though. So that might have been a different guy, because this guy was also a pirate named Dink, but he said that his dad
well,
was a booty pirate.
I guess
and,
yeah, I guess
and
that
a pirater of online movies.
yeah, I started piracy online. Like I started Put Locker and everything. Like that's how I made my millions. Now I just boogie
Whoa.
board all day. Look after my son and left my wife recently for a man because she blinded me with science.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
rough.
She blinded me. I put the goggles on. She
A lot of
blinded me with
marriage is
science.
being destroyed tonight, I'm
Yeah.
noticing. That's sort of the theme of the night.
So I just
Yikes.
wanted to duck in real quick, see if my son, Dale Jr. Dink, had been
Yeah,
here.
actually, it's so crazy that you say that, because there was a guy named Dink who came in here, and he wanted me to tell you, God, what did he want me to
What
say?
is that? It was. I might have been. I think I was crying at that.
Yeah,
point.
you were in the bathroom
You're
weeping.
probably eating McDonald's fries, so that's what you smell like.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Hey, chat, does anybody remember what Dink the pirate told us to tell his dad when he left? It was something really important, and now it's escaped my mind.
We
I'm
need
sorry.
Help. We need help, please.
It's all good, you know.
Are you looking for him, or?
Well, he said he was going to be here tonight. Like I said last time, I haven't seen him in so long. I'd really like to see him. and like to go boogie boarding with the boy. So,
motion design is saying that he might have said not to pet the wombat. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, and I'm pissed about it, actually, to be honest with you. That actually makes me pretty pissed.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm sorry. I don't shoot the messenger. He just
wouldn't
he
be the
told
first
us.
time I've done it. So.
And Texas Ranger says, "Watch your booty." Might have been what he said.
See, that's kind of a double entendre because, like, I have a lot of gay sex. Like, I have a lot of anal penetration sex.
Yeah.
Now that I'm
I
into
see.
guys, so.
I see. So he's saying, watch your booty, not like the treasure. He's
Not
saying
your
like the
treasure,
other
you're
way.
actually
Oh,
butthole.
gotcha.
Yeah.
For him, he's probably actually talking about. He doesn't really make a living. We're kind of still supporting the guys.
Your
so.
son.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of volunteer work.
That's what he said. I asked
Yeah.
him what he does for money. He says, "I do a lot of volunteering."
Yeah.
That was weird.
That sounds like Dink, honestly. So, he said he might need a swarm of dogs.
Yeah,
Okay.
Swarm of Dogs says
Yeah.
he might need to borrow the boogie board.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh.
Not gonna happen, Dink. Sorry. Taxman7G212 said, he said you complete me. I doubt that. We're not on good terms right now. So
Yeah, I'm not sure if any of these. They're all so
Yeah.
close, but I can't exactly remember what the guy said.
Well, if you see him,
I think he might have went down that way towards the bathroom.
Yeah.
let him know
doing
that
it.
Thomas Dolby's looking for him. 'cause
Thomas Dolby, and who's that?
the guy who said she blinded me with science, like my ex-wife.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
no.
so chat. Don't forget this time. If we see Dink, we have to remember that Thomas Dolby is looking for him.
No, Thomas Dolby said, I'm looking for him, his father, Dale Swanson. My son, Dale Jr.,
Yeah.
Dink the pirate.
Yes.
I'm looking for him,
Yes.
and my wife blinded me with science.
So I should. Okay. What do you want me to tell him?
Okay, you got it. You're good.
Okay.
Danny Jazz, great to see you, bro.
Dale, always a pleasure.
Yeah, man. I heard a poem by you the other day that's being, like, nationally syndicated.
Yeah, the Horses Do They See?
Oh, yes!
You heard Horses Do They See? Where did you hear it?
I heard it on NPR, actually.
Who was reading it?
Ira Glass. of all
Ira
people,
Glass
on
was
NPR.
reading Horses
My
Do They
poem?
See?
Yeah, and he said it was untitled and like, or he didn't say it was untitled. He said it was by an anonymous person, but I could tell it was a Danny Jazz classic.
Oh
so
my God.
you might want to
Wow.
get on that, Danny.
Yeah, this is a huge scam. I
Yeah.
don't know why they're doing that. Why NPR is involved now.
It's a real missed opportunity. Some could say you were blinded by science.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Like
that
your
one.
wife who left you.
What's up,
What?
Mike? My wife.
Yeah, well, you said that. Or, never mind.
It's all good. If you see my son, let him know I'm seeing him. We're both pirates in our own right, and surfs up, chat.
All right.
Okay.
Great to see you, Danny.
You too, Dale.
Hey, you a true player for real. I love you, buddy.
Thank you. You too.
Good stage name for you might be Lanny Jazz.
Lanny Jazz.
That's
Hey, that's kind of like your name.
that's really a lot like my name.
Your name is Danny Jazz, so Lanny Jazz would be like almost the same.
Yeah. Would that make us related?
Maybe. I don't know. Chat, let us know if my name was Lanny Jazz and his name is Danny Jazz. Does that make us related?
It might make us related.
It definitely makes it seem like we're related because we would have the same last name.
Someone just said Danny is baller. That's nice.
That is nice.
Hey, student guy Pierce.
I think you're baller too, man. And to be honest, I think it's starting to sound like maybe this poem that you wrote actually did win a competition.
What are you in on it now? You pulling my other leg?
I don't know. It's just that guy just came in here. He said that he heard your poem on NPR being read by Ira Glass, and I just don't know how that could have happened unless. Whoa, Teddy.
All right, slow
Teddy's
down
been
here,
in the
Teddy.
sauce a little too hard. Teddy, maybe.
Maybe
Come
he's getting
on,
a little
stay with
lightheaded.
us.
Maybe he's getting a little lightheaded
Stay
from the
with us,
tattoo.
Teddy boy. Yeah, it could be.
You know, don't drink on the job, Teddy.
Oh man, Teddy is a notorious job drinker.
Yeah, well, someone with that many tattoos, I mean,
Hey,
what else are you gonna do on the job?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna let him go down here. For
All right,
a minute.
bye, Teddy.
Bye, Ted.
So drunk.
He's gonna get a catnap, and maybe
All right.
that'll help him.
Bye, Teddy. Teddy.
Woo! Anyway, I also wanted to remind the chat, hey, check out up here. If at any point during the night we hit $5, we get to put a coin in the jukebox and do some karaoke. So that's always a fun part of the night. I always love doing karaoke. So if you are interested in a little sing-song, don't be afraid to throw $5 in the jukebox.
I know I could use a song tonight. I know I could use a song.
What's going on? What's happening?
Oh, sorry
What's
guys, I'm kind of
happening
freaking out. Kind of freaking out, guys.
What are you freaking
What's
out
going
about?
on?
What
Why
are you freaking out about?
I need a drink. I quit today. I quit it all. I
Oh,
quit.
no.
I
Oh,
quit
man.
Hulu. I quit HBO Go. I
What?
quit Netflix.
Whoa, you cut the
top
what is-
streaming
It's not
services?
cutting the cord, but what do you call cutting the cord for streaming
That's an
services?
excellent question.
Cutting the
Because it's definitely not cutting the cord.
stream?
Cutting
So
the
I guess
internet?
like
That doesn't make sense, really.
I'm not back on cable, so I'm not like uncutting the cord.
Cutting the Wi-Fi
Yeah.
connection?
And let us know in the chat what the term for that would be.
It's
Cutting the
gotta be,
cord, but for streaming
deleting the-
services.
It's gotta be like deleting.
Off the grid.
I'm off.
Cutting the spaghetti.
I'm
I like
cutting
off
the
the grid.
spaghetti.
Cutting the spaghetti, that's a good
That's
one.
an interesting
Yeah,
one.
I like that.
I don't know, guys.
Like
I don't
the
know if I
internet's
can do
noodles.
it. I don't know if I can do it.
What's going on? What do you not know if you can do?
I was trying to cut out streaming services for all of October, but it's getting dark, guys.
No stream October?
No stream October.
Oh, okay. I
But
haven't heard of that one.
I don't know.
but-
Do you have like HBO Go password or like Hulu password? Or,
I actually
or like,
I
do you
don't
guys
have-
know what's happening on like Superstore? Like,
No
just,
idea.
Just tell me
No
like
idea.
what's the arc of America First character? What's like the C story?
the only TV shows I watch are syndicated reruns of America's Funniest Home Videos.
Hey, but
yeah.
Clint, don't you want to be a actor?
Yeah, more than anything, I would love to be an actor, and that's why I don't watch much TV, because I'm afraid if I see other actors acting on TV, that it's going to influence my art. And so I try to only watch shows like America's Funniest Home Videos, because that's not acting, it's reality. So
Yeah.
it's not going to
That's
affect
fair,
my
I
craft.
guess.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
You're gonna
shit,
be a
man.
good actor.
Thanks, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Danny.
Basically, I threw away all my passwords. I can't get into Neopets. I can't get into my.
Oh, so you cut your accounts for all internet services, not just streaming services.
Yeah, I
everything?
threw out my passwords.
Did you like clear your cache or something on your computer and you can't get in? Does your computer not remember any of your passwords?
Yeah. Yes, and I also so that I wouldn't remember my passwords, I hit my head on purpose.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah.
You won't.
Wow,
remember
you
mine.
concussed yourself literally so that you would not be able
Yeah,
to
I wanted
watch
to get
anything on
off the
stream.
grid, so I concussed myself and deleted my cookies.
Jeez.
Looks like it's working. Looks like it's
But you
working.
only forgot those things, or you remember everything
Well,
else?
yeah, I'm a neurologist, so I know the specific part of the brain I can hit myself on to delete the passwords.
Okay.
It's actually the back, like under the left back lobe. That's
Left
where all your
back lobe.
passwords are.
Back
So if you ever
lobe.
want to delete all your passwords from your own brain, you just have to concuss yourself right on the back left under lobe.
That's wild.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I just am like, what's going on the internet? What are the memes about?
Oh, I haven't been on the internet in.
Well, Doom Guy Pierce is saying that the Filipino guy in Superstore went
What?
to jail, so
Mateo?
maybe.
What?
What?
For what? He's a good guy. Shit. No, Mateo. It's okay.
Jeez.
I'm sorry.
Jeez, yeah, it's terrible.
okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's
to
okay.
hear
No,
about
it's
that.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
Just, but you're not on the internet. You're saying?
No, I haven't been.
You're
on
like
the
my
internet
hero,
once.
man.
Oh, thanks. How do you know me?
What?
How do you know?
I think
Jazz?
they meant you're their hero because you're not on the internet.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Not
what I
like they
meant.
know you and you're their hero, but like
I'm sorry, I'm having a weird day. I've been writing poetry and it's.
yeah,
Oh,
but
you
you
write
should know
poetry?
Danny Jazz, because Danny Jazz is maybe one of the most prolific poets of our
You're a
time
poet,
right now.
man? Dude.
He wrote Horses Can They See? Do they see?
Horses,
Dude,
can they see?
That's
Can
the
they see?
that's the poem that inspired me to cut the spaghetti.
Really?
Yeah, it was at the beginning of the month.
What part of the
Wow.
poem spoke to you? Whoa!
Please play These Eyes by the Guess Who on the Jukebox.
Okay,
Okay, well we gotta
we'll
do
try to do that.
Do we know that song?
We will see if we can do that.
I think I
Thank
know
you
it.
so much, mystery donor. I did not see who donated.
Well, that poem
That's a
of yours
song
made
from
me wanna
Superbad. Oh,
made me
okay.
wanna sing. And
That's amazing. Well, I guess we're about to sing.
What is that? Says, let's hear another poem from Danny. Well, you're in luck because what is a song
But
but
a
a
poem
poem set to music?
There
And
we
so,
go. There we go.
in just a moment, we are going to find that song. We're just
We're
pulling
thinking,
it up in the
yeah,
jukebox.
the jukebox is clicking around.
But yeah, Doom Guy Pierce, if you want to get started with some vocal warm-ups in the chat, everybody in the chat, if you want to just start doing vocal warm-ups
Yeah.
to get that,
If you want to get really
get
in
those
the,
chords loosened up for the song.
if you want to
some
get really in the
doo-doo-doos.
mask, do a kind of a forward placement, a nay nay.
Oh yeah, do you know vocal warm-ups?
What?
Can you do some?
Yeah, well, it looks like we got the song, but if we want to do some vocal
Let's do
warm-ups,
some
Let's do
vocal
some
warm-ups
vocal
together.
warm-ups.
Really,
Alright,
if you know about him, if you can lead us through, I would love to do
Let's
some.
get
just
really.
warmed up.
I know, because I know this song so well. I know we're
Everyone
gonna be
knows it.
belting our faces
Right.
off. So let's get some resonance going in the mask, which is
Okay.
like the nasal
Alright.
kind of cavity here.
And how do we do that?
And we're gonna bring the sound forward with a sound.
Nah.
You feel that vibrating in your nose? So we're all
I'm
gonna
feeling it in
go.
my tongue, but not really my nose.
Just kind of try and focus it and bring it out right through the
Okay,
front
now
of
I'm
your
feeling
face.
it.
Nay, 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 nay. You sound like you're
I'm
somehow
putting it-
going farther back.
I'm trying to get it really in my nose.
No, but see, you're swallowing the sound.
Oh, I should
You
be-
want to use the. You kind of want to go nay, 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 nay.
Okay,
Great.
I feel warmed up.
I'm feeling pretty
Do we
warm.
feel good?
Maybe one more vocal
Okay.
warm up.
Okay, maybe.
Let's do one that's more about enunciation.
Okay,
So
great.
let's do
Okay.
the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the lips,
The
the
teeth,
teeth,
the
the
tip
tip
of
of
the
the
tongue,
tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue,
The
the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. I want you to do it, chat.
The teeth,
The tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the
Thank
tip
you,
of the
thank
tongue,
you, you
and
will
that's
never
great.
escape.
Thank you,
How
Nesga.
could you
Great.
not follow?
And now I'm
Very good.
feeling like my voice box is ready to rip.
Yep.
Let's
go.
sing, baby. Nesgasm, thank you for the one-man host
You ready
or
for
one-person host.
I know. I may have
And this is in
never
the
heard this
key
song.
of C, so
So,
definitely.
and that's thank
Okay.
God for that.
And thank you, yeah, because for a second I was worried that we wouldn't know what key it would be
And
in,
just,
and now it
just
really affects
a
my
check
performance.
here. We all. Does anyone know this song?
Oh, we all
Yeah.
know the song.
We all
Yeah,
know it. I
everyone
just
knows
because
this
I do.
song.
I just want to make sure you guys know.
And
Everyone
let's get
knows
ready
this
to
song.
sing this
Okay.
song. We all know.
These eyes
cry, almost
Cry
cry
every
every night for you.
You.
These arms long to hold you again. And sing along in the chat too. The hurting's on me, yeah, but I will never be free. No, my baby, no, give you promise to me, yeah. You broke it, and you broke it. Oh no! And a musical break for 4 measures. So this is the part where you get loose. But get ready, here it comes again. These eyes watch you bring my world to an end. This heart could not accept and pretend the hurting's on my yeah. But I will never be free. No, no, no. You took a vow with me, yeah. And you spoke it. You spoke it, babe. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love. Oh my God.
No. These eyes are crying.
Are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love. They're never gonna see another love like I had with you.
One more time, these eyes.
Baby. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they are never gonna see another love like I had with you. Ooh, and one more time, baby. These eyes. They cry every night for you. These arms.
Oh.
These arms long lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you.
That's my
All right.
favorite part.
Oh, that was
Okay.
good.
These eyes.
These eyes, we did it.
I cried. Alright, you know. You guys
did
know
that
the
one. That's
song.
the extended version. We don't want to do that.
Wow, and what a song!
Wow.
What a song we
Good
all
thing we
knew.
knew that.
And
Love
it's a
that
great
song.
thing that we all knew that
Ah.
classic song and the melody that goes along with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Thanks so much to that donor. If you want to hear more songs and maybe
Hey.
songs that are popular that everybody knows the lyrics to, don't be afraid to.
Arg.
Don't.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're doing, lassie.
All right.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm all disoriented.
I think it's about time for me to go.
Danny,
to
you
the
should
restroom
go
again.
check
Check out
with
that
that
poem,
text that you
dude.
got
You
because
think
it
so?
really is seeming like maybe you missed out on an opportunity there. And maybe there's a consolation prize or something.
Is something happening with your poem, Danny?
Yeah, apparently it's all over the place or something. I don't
Horses
know.
Can They See is all the rage.
Oh.
All over the,
Horses Can They See?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just heard that in the bathroom.
On
Over the
NPR?
loudspeaker.
That's where
What?
I heard it too.
Wow.
We started playing NPR in the bathroom at the bar. We thought that'd be cool, just
Yeah.
an opportunity to kind of like learn about the
I heard it over a
politics and
loudspeaker
art.
in a bathroom in New Mexico.
I heard it in
Oh.
Silver Lake, California.
And my friend called me and
Wow.
said they heard it in Hawaii.
And I had a friend call me on the C phone and they said, we could hear it in Madison, Wisconsin at the grocery store.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, the
Spreading like,
seafoam.
Danny, you gotta go figure out what's going
All
on.
right,
man.
I'm gonna make some calls.
Oh, and Super Pizza wanted to ask, what is the Black Hoodie's name? And that's actually a good question.
That is a good question,
Oh,
Super
me?
I
Pizza.
didn't get your question, or your name.
Yeah,
You
I
just said that you were cutting the cords.
yeah.
Or cutting the spaghetti,
I'm Max.
as it were.
It's me. I'm Max.
Max. This is Max.
Hey, Max. I'm
Yeah.
Dink the Pirate.
Dink, you on the internet and shit?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I spend most of my time out at sea.
Oh, you're like my hero.
Oh, well, you're like my hero, and I don't know why.
You don't gotta just say that I'm your hero in response to me saying that you're my hero.
Well, then I take it back. I have no bearing for saying that.
Thank you. I don't like to be just buttered up for no reason. I don't like people shaking my leg and ringing the bells. you know?
Oh, I would
I
love to
just-
ring your bells.
I just found out about that saying.
You
Oh,
don't
that's...
know about the leg with the bells on it?
It's
No.
a common sea expression, matey.
Is that what it's from? It's like a nautical thing?
It's a nautical. One ship would say honk, which means don't is it pull my leg or shake my leg?
You're asking the wrong guy, because for my whole life,
pull
I
my
thought it
leg.
was
It
don't
isn't okay.
pull my leg.
I've heard shake as well.
And
but
it's kind of like,
I've heard you can shake more than you can shake a stick at.
I've
That's
heard
a-
more than you can shake the jingle bells at.
see and shake a stick at also comes from jingle bells.
Really?
Because you're
For
supposed
me,
it's
Jingle
like,
Bells is
don't-
always just that
no,
song.
because they say not to shake a stick at and when you shake the
At the
because-
jingle bells.
Because if you shake a stick
Yes.
around jingle bells, they'll start jingling and
And
make a
then you
noise,
have to-
and then they'll wake up dad.
And then you have to kiss.
And you have to
Is this
kiss.
from a verse in the song that I don't know about?
This is from a movie.
Yeah, it's from a movie.
What
you would
movie?
not. We'll say it at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Pocahontas. Jexy.
Pocahontas.
It's from Jexy. You have to see Jexy.
Oh, Jexy. Yeah,
Yeah.
has anyone in the chat seen Jexy? I have not seen it yet. You guys have both seen it?
Yeah, we saw it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know each other? It
Well,
seemed like you just met
we
a
were,
minute
we
ago.
were in the same theater. I saw you walk in.
Now you're recognizing each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, just coming around to that I was like, you look familiar. Was it from Jexy? And now
You
I was
guys
in
saw
Jexy. I was
Jexy
worked
together.
at the BuzzFeed type office. Anyway, Clint, I was in the bathroom. I was brainstorming some ideas for our two-man show, and I wrote them down on my C iPhone 10.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
I actually met. Well, I'll tell you after. Actually, I'll tell you about it after.
Perfect.
Let's do what you wanted to do.
Max, would you like to hear about the names? Maybe you could produce the shows for us.
Yeah, sure.
Tell me
I'm
what
a
you like.
neurologist.
Great, you'll be perfect for this job. All right, chat, let me know what you think. Yo ho ho and a bottle of tits. A male burlesque comedy show with a pirate twist. The twist is we fuck at the end.
And this is for a
Woo!
TV show?
No, this is for a two-man show.
Oh, a two-man stage show.
Yes. That is the
Wait,
first name.
A two-man stage show between you
Clint here.
and you fuck at the end.
We
Here.
fuck at the end.
Why don't we let's hear all the different shows. We'll put them in a poll,
Great.
and then
Put it in a poll.
we'll have the chat vote for which of the two-man shows they think
Oh my
sounds
god,
the
I
best.
haven't done a freaking poll since
Since 9/11.
No, dude. What?
The next title is
Okay, wait, what was the first one? One more time?
Yo Ho Ho and a Bottle of Tits. A male burlesque comedy show with a pirate twist. The twist is we fuck at the end.
Okay, yo ho ho and a bottle of tits. So keep
Okay.
that in mind.
The next one, Dink and Clint. One of these boys is not like the other boys. The story of the OJ trial is seen through staticky reception on a boat.
Wow. So it's the
Oh my
story of
God.
the O.J. Simpson trial. The
At-
trial or
The trial.
so
You guys-
after the alleged incident.
After the alleged incident where he killed Nicole Brown and waiter Ron Goldman.
We're
yes.
not going to cover that part of it.
Just the trial.
Starting with Cochran and Kardashian in the court.
We're starting with Lance Ito, the judge, walking into the stoop.
I like that. Which one of us are you imagining playing Ito?
We're gonna get someone else to do that.
Okay, so not a two-man show this
We
one.
will have a large ensemble on
Okay.
stage with us.
Doesn't sound like a two-man show, but okay.
The next one, Everywhere But the Shore. How Jersey Shore impacted the New Jersey and pirate stereotype south of East Orange and north of Atlantic City. New Jersey, baby, it's one of us. That's the full title.
Okay, that's a long one.
Yeah, I got a lot more. Lucky he's a pirate guy. Family Guy impressions by two sea dogs with cool beards.
And
Now
do you
that
guys,
I
okay,
like.
and that I like all right off the bat. And do you guys have Family Guy impressions?
Oh, do we have family?
Yes.
I can do a great Family Guy.
Name
impression.
any Family Guy
Yeah.
character. We
And
can
we'll,
do it.
We'll do it. We'll
Okay.
do our best at that one.
Meg.
You want to take Meg?
No, you go ahead and take Meg. I'll
Thank
do the
you.
next one.
Thank you, Clint, for letting me take Meg.
I was just thinking, when I was thinking through all the characters, I was like, what's the one that everyone's always
Yeah, that's a
doing?
gimme, so I'm
Meg.
gonna give that
And
one.
I was like, I'll give them Meg just as a warm up.
Yeah, I'll do Meg, but then I'd like to show you my piece de resistance.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, thank you. So Meg would say, can you give me a Peter line? Can you feed me a Peter line?
And I'll try and do like a.
Oh, that sounded
That's
like,
pretty good. I'll take that as the feeder line.
That kind of sounded like Marge
Wrong show!
Yeah, I was doing
from The
Peter.
Simpsons. Oh, yeah, I guess they are pretty similar.
Marge and Peter.
Same universe. Same cartoon universe,
Yeah,
right?
apparently
Okay,
so.
so I'll do my Peter.
Yes.
Homie.
And then I'll do my Meg. Dad!
Wow, pretty good.
Thank you,
Actually
thank
really
you,
good.
thank you.
It's like Mila Kunis is right
Yeah, I
here in the
just
room.
watched
Who is
Spy Who
Mila
Dumped Me.
Kunis?
Mila Kunis is the voice actress who plays Meg in the
And
show.
now I will do Stewie.
Okay.
Okay. And that's.
Mummy, damn you, vile woman!
Oh,
That's
shit.
pretty funny.
That was
That's pretty
pretty
good.
good.
And now I will do my
Do you need a
Stewie.
Do it.
Do you need a cue?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cue me in, cue me in.
Okay. Where's Maggie?
Oh, mommy, mama, mom, mommy, mama, and that is my Stewie, dude.
That was beautiful!
Yes.
Beautiful,
Nice.
Clint.
Do you think
Yes.
you guys could teach me how to do a Stewie?
After
Yeah.
I'm done reading the titles of the
Okay.
show,
Okay.
the next one is Polly Want Health Insurance. Why SAG won't accept our Hollywood Boulevard impressions as credible days on a union show. The musical.
Oh, it's a musical. That's
Yes.
fun.
Mostly doing songs from American Idiot, actually.
Oh.
Yes.
So, Holiday. Wake me up when September ends.
We Are the World.
21 We Are the
The
World?
American Idiot, yeah. The American Idiot, We Are the World. The next one is a kind of a tongue twister. Back to the Future.
I don't
think
like that. I don't like
I don't like it
I think
either.
we're ready to get the poll up because we've got so many already in the mix.
Great.
Let's run down the list of what we have so far.
I
and
had
we'll come
3
back.
more, but it's
Well,
okay.
We can
And
throw
then
that
I
one
need
in
a
the next
Stewie
one.
masterclass.
Of course. What do we got,
Okay,
chat?
So, and if you wouldn't mind just running down the list,
I'm
real
gonna
quick
take
to
one
tell you-
step closer, if you don't mind. Yo ho ho and a bottle of tits. The show where we fuck at the end is number 1. Number 2, Dink and Clint. O.J. Simpson trial through staticky reception at sea. Number 3, Everywhere But the Shore. That one's about Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore, yeah.
Number 4, Lucky He's a Pirate Guy.
Come
Please
on.
vote for that one.
Come
Please vote for that
on.
one. We're both great at this. Number 5, Polly Want Health Insurance. It's actually spelled like Polly Shore, P-A-U-L-Y. Thank you very much, Alex. Number 6, Back to the Future.
Ugh, just even hearing it.
Yeah, that last one sounded really
That
bad,
one
but-
sucks shit.
Agreed.
Back to the future. There's too many consonants.
I don't even know what it means.
Yeah, I need more vowels in that one. So it's looking like people are starting to vote though, and the first option, yo ho ho and a bottle of tits, seems to be in the lead right now.
Bumming me out that.
But if
there's
you're at
not
home in
more
the chat,
Family
please
Guy.
vote. We
There we
do.
go.
Let's get more in for the Family Guy one.
Yeah, I'm happy to do more impressions if that one gets voted to be number
Yeah,
one.
just keep in mind that if that gets voted in, we're doing more.
Oh,
I think we're going to be doing more regardless, is what it sounds
Either
like.
way, we're definitely going to do more Family Guy impressions.
Who
but
else is even in that show? It's like
Cleveland
it's
Brown.
like eat my shorts.
how about this? Giggity giggity goo.
Borat! Beautiful
Borat!
Family Guy character.
My God.
My wife, dumb bitch Lois, yes.
My
So
wife.
it's like you
My wife.
eat my shorts.
Okay.
Yes.
Fort.
Yes, and then I will come on and I will do Lois and I'll say, Peter, I just wish we had groceries, Peter.
And then Peter's like, I don't. What are you talking about?
And then Lois will go, have you seen Joe? And then Joe will wheel in and go, hey Peter, what's up with
Okay.
what's up with all of the horses out here, Peter?
That's a classic Joe. And it looks like we did get a answer to our
That one
poll.
sucks. Don't like that.
It seems like yo ho ho and a bottle of
and
tits.
Maybe you could put
The
Family
one where
Guy
we
in
fuck
that.
at the end. But yeah, I think we can maybe shoehorn some Family Guy characters into that show.
I think regardless, we should write some specs for Family Guy.
No doubt, no doubt.
We could
Those are
just
hot
write
right
down what we were just saying and we'd be good to go.
Alex, were you dictating any of that?
Who's Alex?
I don't know. Hey, have you seen my dad come
Yeah.
across here recently?
Oh my God! Hey, chat. We tried to make a mental note of this last time. This guy's dad, and your
Dale.
name is Dink.
Yes.
But your real name is Dale.
I am a junior. Yes, sir.
So Dale Senior, I guess, was in here earlier, and if anybody in the chat remembers what we were supposed to tell Dale Junior, aka Dink, that'd be really helpful because I kind of forgot.
That would be helpful for me as I
Thomas Dolby, yes. Doom Guy Pierce says Thomas Dolby. I don't remember the exact context, but does that mean anything to you?
Yes, and is there anything else to that? Because that could mean many things.
It means a lot to me. I'm thinking Thomas Paine, and I'm thinking Dolby Surround Sound.
What was the
I'm
name of-
also thinking about Dolby Surround Sound.
What was Thomas Paine's article called?
Like Common Sense?
Common Sense, yes.
Is that it?
I think it is.
Okay.
Yes, A-push was very hard for me at C.
Yeah, and I was like, Stamp Act, T Act, XYZ affair.
DBQ in class, can't even
DBQ.
keep up.
Yeah.
Jeez. I didn't go to high school. so-
I took mostly AP credits on the boat.
And same.
The
I still gotta learn the Stewie impression.
You'll learn it. The TX Ranger said he told you to download Grindr. He's been waiting for you to reply back. I know exactly what that means, and I have to go immediately.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Well, bye, Dink. It's a pleasure.
Good night.
I hope you find your dad.
That's
Remember
right,
from
Doom
the
Guy
movie?
Pierce. I hope my death makes more common sense in my life. That's movie shit right there.
Hey, absolutely. Cheers to that. Cling clang.
Cheers, cling clang. And hey, I probably should get out of here too, but can you just take a crack at showing me how to make a Stewie voice?
Oh yeah. Here, give me a line read and I'll do it in the Stewie
Like
voice and then I'll
anything
tell you.
Stewie would say?
Yeah, give me something Stewie would say, or maybe
Okay.
someone in the chat actually.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat, and then we'll
We
both
can
do
all-
our Stewie, and then
Well, yeah. And then maybe
I'll go
give
first,
us
and then
one-
you can
okay,
you
okay.
can try after that. So give us in the chat, just give us something that Stewie would say. And Doom Guy Pierce is asking if Teddy's all right, and yeah, Teddy's okay. He's been kind of hanging out under the bar. He had a few too many early on in the night, and so he's kind of
Wake
just
up.
recovering. But
With
he's
each sprinkle I find, I shall kill you.
okay. That's a classic Stewie
Yeah.
line. We'll combine these two actually. We'll combine the Texas Rangers and Super Pizzas. So here we go. Ready? I'll start with Stewie and then you can try your own, maybe with a different line.
Damn you, Lois! For each sprinkle I find, I shall kill you.
Okay, and I'm seeing how you're holding your.
Yeah, it's really kind of like
And
tensing up.
it's like a. Damn you, Lois! For each sprinkle I find, I'm gonna kill you.
That's close. Yeah, I think it's more like
It's in your it's almost in your, it's in your throat or
Okay,
in your
okay.
chest.
Okay, go do another one.
Okay, all right. Let me try another one.
I love all of God's children. Hello, Governor.
Okay.
I'm Stewie.
Okay. All right. Was that Rocky the Squirrel?
Okay, that kind of sounds like Snape.
Stewie?
No, kind of like Snape.
What
do,
is
do you know about
Snape?
Snape?
Is that are you saying?
He's a Harry Potter guy.
Now entering the bar, your high honor, King Fancy Pants, the bar fixer.
Oh my God, King Fancy Pants.
Oh,
Guy, chat. Royalty is here. King Fancy
Get out of
Pants.
here!
Bye, Max. Your Majesty.
Oh.
Do I curtsy? Do I bow?
A simple handshake will do.
Oh yes, sire.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's King Fancy Pants, please.
Stark. What a wonderful novelty bar. It looks just like an old dive or something.
Yeah, well, it is.
Oh.
It's my place. It's Barley's Bar, Your Highness. Welcome.
You're such a kidder.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll take a cucumber-infused old-fashioned, please.
Cucumber-infused old-fashioned. Yep.
Yes.
My assistant here, my fellow barkeep, Teddy, is in charge of drinks tonight, so he is going to be taking care of your drink. Teddy, did you hear that? Cucumber-infused old-fashioned for Your Royal Highness King Fancy Pants, please.
Thank you.
All right, he's gonna get started on that. I know we try to not keep him above the bar because his tattoos are pretty shocking, Your Highness. So I apologize.
Although
about
it
that.
does add to the novelty of it all. It's just a nice novelty theme bar. It's very nice. It's very nice what you've done.
Thank you, thanks. I've worked really hard on it.
Yes.
I kind of decorated this whole place myself. Yeah, it's kind of like my vision.
Oh, so you're the interior decorator.
Yeah, well, I guess you could say that. I'm the bartender, but like most of this stuff, this big like weird light bulb arrow thing is mine. I made that.
Deliciously hideous. Deliciously hideous.
Thank you, Your Highness. So what brings you to my humble bar, Your Highness? To what do I owe this honor of having a true royalty here?
As you know, I am a bar fixer. I go to bars worldwide and I fix them up to make sure they get more customers. But as I can see, this one's pretty fixed up already.
Well, I suppose it's pretty good, but I mean, if you want to fix it up, that would be awesome. I mean, to get my bar fixed up by the King Fancy Pants?
There's maybe a few things I can do just to kind of make it more of a novelty, I suppose, but you've done a good job.
Motion Design in the chat, and by the way, King Fancy Pants, this is the chat here. They're kind of patrons at the bar tonight. Motion Design, he's asking, or they are asking, I'm sorry. Motion Design is asking, what are you actually the king of? And could you tell us a little bit more about that? Because I'm kind of confused about that too.
Well, I'm the crown king of bar fixing. I don't know how you haven't heard of me. If you've been to a bar, I've likely fixed it. So
you're more of a king of like a concept than a place. You're not really a king of land or of people, but of an idea.
Of an idea, yes. And I'm currently trying to get a reality show based on my fixings. So
like,
if you have anyone knows anybody.
Like how Elvis Presley is the king of rock and roll.
Yes, but we know he wasn't the king of anything as much as I'm the king of bar fixing.
What about like how LeBron James is like the king of basketball?
Well, that's undisputable, my good sir.
What about like how Guy Fieri is the king of Flavortown?
Please don't bring up his name. He is awful. He's a terrible man. I will not be in the same room where his name is uttered.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't realize, Mr. Well, how should I call him? The mayor of Flavortown? I guess he's the mayor. He's not really the king.
You can call him the king of shit for all I care. In fact, I prefer that name. Thank you.
I didn't mean to offend, Your Highness.
It's fine. I'm having fun.
Do you know the Earl of Sandwich? Is he nice? Asked Doom Guy Pierce. Doom Guy Pierce wants to know if you know the Earl of Sandwich.
Oh, the Earl of Sandwich. Yes, we went to Yale together.
Oh, no way. You guys went to Yale? I did not know that the Earl sandwich was even American. Or I guess maybe you don't have to be American to go to Yale.
No, not at all. I mean, I went there, and I'm not American at all.
Where are you from?
Oh, England. You ever heard of England?
Yeah, I have heard of England.
Oh, well, that's where I'm from.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. You're a royalty. That's like where all the royals come from.
Hello.
Who's this?
Hello, it's me. I'm Trevor.
Trevor?
No, yeah.
Trevor, who let you in here? This is a bar. You have to be 21 to be in here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that, but I walked in anyway.
How old are you again?
I'm 5.
5. This is
5.
Trevor. Your Highness, this is Trevor. This little scamp, he wandered in here. I'm gonna have to see an ID, sir, if you're gonna want to be in here at the bar.
Okay, here's an idea for you. Let me into the bar.
Oh, Trevor.
Trevor, yeah.
Barley, yeah, idea. That kind of sounds like ID.
Yeah.
Barley,
Okay.
just a quick word. This is highly irregular. You can go to jail for having such a young patron.
Your Highness,
No.
I totally agree. Honestly, I try to keep him out of here, but this wily scamp, Trevor, he keeps figuring out new ways to get in here.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a little shithead, yeah. Yeah, like I'm dumb. Yeah.
You might as well just call yourself Guy Fieri with that
Oh!
sort of language.
I love that guy. I love Guy Fieri.
Oh,
yeah.
please don't say you love him.
Who, Guy Fieri?
Yes, please.
Trevor, the king, this is the King Fancy Pants, and
Yeah.
he actually really doesn't like it when you talk about
Guy Fieri? Yeah.
King
wants you to-
shit, please
he
call
wants
him
you
if
to
you're
call him
gonna
the king of shit.
Oh, the king of shit, Guy Fieri?
Yes,
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love saying that. Well, I'm not allowed to say that at house, so I say it at the bar instead. Shit.
So Super Pizza
Shit.
is suggesting that we arrest this kid to get him his safety. And that's actually not a bad idea. Maybe we can bring up a poll to see if the chat feels like we should call the police and have Trevor arrested.
Don't arrest me,
or
please.
if Trevor's cool and can stay in the bar. That seems like a democratic way to decide.
Don't arrest me, please. I love being here with you guys.
Hey, I think you're a nice kid, but if you're making patrons feel uncomfortable because we're breaking the law, I don't want to, kill the vibe for the rest of them. So
Yeah, but this bar is so shitty. Like, you should just let me stay.
I don't know. The king of Fancy Pants was saying that it's actually a really nice bar. It's
No.
Wonderful.
And
It's
he's
novelty.
actually the king.
It's like an
No.
old dive bar. It's
Just-
truly wonderful.
No, this bar is shitty. There's not a lot of art in this. Doesn't have like a regular theme. It's just kind of like whatever, It's
You don't
shitty.
think there's art? Look at this arrow that I have.
This is
Yeah.
art. This bar is art.
And this Budweiser sign over here.
Art.
Yeah.
Everything in here. It's wonderful art.
Yeah, it looks like the audience is pretty split, and I don't really want to go because I'm having so much fun with you older kids. I don't want to go because I love you.
Hey, I hope you don't have to go, but if the chat decides, that's kind of the way it
Yes,
goes,
yes.
unfortunately.
Oh, how wonderful poll you have.
Oh yeah,
Amazing.
so this
Yeah.
this King Fancy Pants, this is the poll. The chat can decide
Yeah.
what happens by voting in the poll. So
I was at Disneyland.
you were at Disneyland.
I was at Disneyland.
You walked all the way here. That's got to be
Yeah.
almost 40 or 50 miles that you walked.
Yeah, it was so fun for me today.
How
yeah.
long did that take you?
Yeah, it took me like two seconds. Yeah.
What?
I was walking so fast.
Oh my god, that's got to be like superhuman. at
It
that
was
point.
superhuman. Yeah. Like I was going pretty fast. Yeah.
Jeez, well now I feel like we should call like I don't
Like
know,
the X-Men?
government or something.
Yeah.
Have you studied?
Don't arrest me. I just want to hang out with older kids and talk about like I don't know, like Disneyland, land. Yeah.
Well, we could talk about Disney. It looks like the chat is pretty undecided about whether or not we should kick you out or call the cops. So
Don't set me away, chat. Let me stay with my friend, my little
we
friend.
need one more vote.
Wonderful
Let's see.
novelty. Wonderful.
I love giving you a big hug.
Wonderful.
I love you. I love you. I also I pushed my parents into Big Thunder Mountain.
Wait, you killed your parents?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well now,
Yeah.
okay, well we literally just voted to not call the cops, but you just said that you murdered your own parents.
Yeah,
You
well,
murdered
it's
your own
too
parents?
late. It's too late. Yeah, I pushed my parents in to Big Thunder Mountain. It was
Why?
so funny.
Why did you do that?
Because they said that we had to go, but I was having so much fun. So I pushed that into the track, and then I was in a whiff with a guy who was going to see a very shitty ska band, and now I'm here because he dropped me off and my uncle's looking for me, and now I don't even know what I want to do, but I love you guys so much, yeah.
This is horrible. Yeah, I'm having a hard time even keeping track of what he's talking about, to be honest. Okay,
Yeah.
gosh, Trevor, we have to call somebody, right? He just killed, you heard what he said, right? He just killed his parents.
Yeah, I killed my parents for fun.
Well, it
fun.
didn't sound like it was for fun. It sounded like it was because he didn't want to go home.
Yeah, that was fun for me though.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
It does not sound
Jeez,
fun at all.
That's
to me.
even less of a good reason. I mean, at least you kind of had an excuse before. I mean, albeit a horrible one, but for fun, it's like borderline sociopathic. I'm not even fully sociopathic.
I wanted to go to a Guy Fieri restaurant, but I wouldn't be able to go there, so I just had to come here instead.
Please, any other restaurant than King Shit's restaurant.
Yeah, please don't say. Please say King Shit.
Oh, I wanted to go to Guy Fieri's King Shit.
Oh
Okay.
God, no.
We actually got another poll up now that we should see whether or not we should call the cops now
What?
that we know that you killed your parents.
No.
And it's seeming like the chat is way less divided on this one for some reason.
No.
It seems to, since having found out you murdered your parents, they seem way more decidedly against the idea of calling the cops. If someone in the chat wants to help maybe explain why you feel that way, that would really be helpful, because to me it seems pretty clear that the police should be involved.
Don't call them, please. Don't call the cops. I want to hang out with you, my new best friends. Please, don't.
Trevor, we must.
Oh, no.
We must call the cops.
No, you don't have to. I want to stay here and I want to play with you guys.
Oh, Trevor, now I feel bad. Poor kid just lost his parents, and you know, even though it was in his own hands, it's still probably a traumatic experience
You
for
let
a
him
young guy.
stay, I suppose. And it sort of adds to the whole novelty theme of the place. Like, of course, there would be a Trevor in every dive bar. So
Yeah.
we'll keep him.
Yeah, there's a Trevor.
And we're getting some justifications for the chat. They're saying Trevor's only
What?
5, so it'd probably be
Yeah.
bad to call the cops. I don't want Trevor to kill the cops, which is something I didn't think about.
I would be okay with that.
He does seem to have superhuman speed that lets him run almost as fast as light, so I do think maybe the cops would be kind of, you know, unprepared for that.
Yeah, pigs should die. Yeah, pigs should die.
What a Disaster is saying that Trevor is the Joker.
I love that movie. Yeah.
You saw the Joker.
Yeah, I saw it with my Uncle Joey. Yeah.
That's an R-rated movie, Trevor.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's really for kids like you. What did you think?
Well, I had a really fun time. I like it when he said, "What do you get when you cross a mentally ill loner with a society that abandons him?" Yeah, that was funny for me.
That resonated with you as a 5-year-old?
Yeah, it was really fun for me.
I don't find that funny at all. And I'm
To
much
me,
older.
I thought it was pretty disturbing, to be totally honest.
My favorite part of the movie is when he does the dance on the steps. Like he does like the little dance for me.
That is an iconic part of the movie.
Yes.
Yeah. What is your favorite part of Joker?
Oh yeah, have you seen the Joker, King Fancy Pants?
Yes, I love the scene I've never seen before in any other movie where the two parents are exiting the movie theater of some kind of theater, and someone comes out and shoots them both and leaves their son to be an orphan. I've just never seen such a movie scene before.
And
like
to
that.
me, I would have thought that maybe that scene would have resonated with Trevor, seeing as he also murdered 2 parents. They were his own parents, so that's a difference. But
yes, it's different.
It was different for me. It was different for me.
Yeah,
I actually hated that part so much
because it felt like a reflection of the own internal demons that maybe caused you to kill your own parents.
No, because I wish the Joker did it instead.
I see.
I
You just wanted the Joker to murder.
I love that guy.
You love the Joker.
Yeah, they are so funny in the movie when he's like, I laugh instead of cry. It's like, come on, dude, you know?
We have a question for you, Trevor, in the chat. do you live in a tragedy, and also do you like Gary Glitter? Sort of a two-parter from Doom Guy Pierce.
I don't know what a tragedy is, but I had so much fun at Big Thunder Mountain pushing my parents into the Y.
No.
Yeah.
No, you killed
What was
your
the other
parents.
question?
The follow-up, not necessarily a follow-up, more of a non-sequitur, is
Yeah.
Trevor, do you like Gary Glitter?
No.
It's good.
Okay.
No.
You shouldn't.
Well,
like
Doom Guy Pierce, I hope that answers your questions. For me, it really sort of opens a lot more, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we even really have time to fully sort of unpack everything
Hold
that
on.
you shared with us.
Hello? My Wift is here. I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was going to ask, have you seen the movie Jexy yet?
Oh,
yeah, we were talking about Jexy.
Yeah, they were playing it at Disneyland, yeah.
They're playing Jexy. Is Jexy a Disney property? I feel like everything is a Disney property.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yes,
probably.
they own everything. They probably own us.
Okay, they probably do own us.
Well, I like the part where the phone called him a fucking idiot. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Hey,
nice joke.
can I get you guys' cell phone numbers?
Ooh, that's...
Yeah, sure, you can have mine.
Yeah, and then we
Mine
share
is,
the same phone.
708
Yeah.
207.
1 second. 1 second. What's your name, Clint?
Yeah, Clint. Although
Clint.
I'm trying to come up with a stage name, so if there's any kind of like cool names that you can think of, like when you see me and you're like, he would look better as that.
Superman.
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 And is that one name or super first name, man last name?
I don't even know what you're saying.
Okay,
actually.
that's
Yeah.
alright. So the number is
Yeah.
207
207
708
207 708
24
24
15.
15.
Yep, and I do encourage everyone in the chat to call that number, and it isn't made up.
What is your last name?
My last name is Barley. Like
Barley,
the
yes.
bar. Like the bar that you're in.
By the way,
Yeah.
Mr. Barley, is your restroom working in order, or is that another part of the theme where it sometimes doesn't work, or you have to go into
The sink does work, so that's what I've been telling people. You're welcome to use the sink.
Let me
Wonderful
walk you to the
touch.
bathroom. Let me walk you there.
Well, yes, before I go, can you fire up an order of cucumber nachos for me, please?
Cucumber nachos.
For when I get back?
You got it. Hey, Teddy, did you hear the man? Cucumber nachos. And we're still
Yes.
waiting on that cucumber
Idiots.
infused Long Island iced tea, so if you wouldn't mind getting on that stat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on, King, let's get out of here.
Yes, yes, let's go.
Let's get out of here with
Yes, I have to
me.
use the restroom.
Yes, I also.
All right,
yeah,
well-
I'm using the whip.
Wow, guys. Royalty. Can you believe it? Right here in Barley's Bar, we met King Fancy Pants, an appearance by our good friend Trevor. Thank God he got out of here before any cops showed up, honestly, because if they found out that I was letting a 5-year-old into my bar, they would shut this place down. Jimmy Jam 5 is saying cucumber nachos, and yeah, I agree, I've never heard about it, but when the king orders something, you deliver. So I'm going to have to figure out what that means. I think it's probably regular nachos with cucumbers on top, but it could also be cucumbers as the chips. So if you have an idea of what that means, in the chat, please let me know what cucumber nachos means to you, and maybe we can decide together and get working on that.
Ooh, wait! Order up!
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
Wow, look, we've got a recent grad, it looks
Ugh,
like.
Don't
Where's your
congratulate me too much.
cap? A gown and no cap, what happened?
Well, that's what I was just. If I just get comfortable here on this, right on the stool. Gosh, life hasn't all been peaches and cream. I just graduated from the School of Hard Knocks.
Wow, the School of Hard Knocks. I didn't even know that was a real place. I thought that was just something that, like, kind of, lazy people put on their Facebook to make it seem like they're not unemployed.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, but they pretty much, almost all of them, did not actually graduate from the School of Hard Knocks, like me. But I guess that's just my lot in life.
Wow.
Pretty unlucky from day one. I came out with too much hair.
Oh, that's what happened? I'm sorry. First of all, this is so rude. My name is Clint Barley.
Oh,
This is
hey,
my bar,
Clint.
Barley's Bar. What's your name?
My name is Alondra.
Alondra.
Mhm.
Well, welcome. Feel free to drown your sorrows here. You're saying that you feel like your troubles are because your hair is too long?
I just feel like I've had every bad start you could possibly be offered in life, Born too much hair. My parents had too much money that they didn't know what to do with.
Affluenza.
Yeah.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah, it's like the sickness of being wealthy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I had enough.
Okay, well, there's this one guy who, there's a kid who I think he got like either a DUI or something, and he got off because the judge said that he had affluenza. Or I guess his lawyer tried to make the argument that he had affluenza, which was like a made-up disease.
Yeah, it sounds like that guy had it easy.
Lack of authority. Yeah, I agree.
It sounds like he wasn't rolling through the school of hard freaking knocks.
And tell me about the School of Hard Knocks, because again, I didn't realize that that was a real university. What kind of classes do you take at the School of Hard Knocks?
Dodging, the law is one of the classes. You gotta comebacks for put downs because you know you're gonna be facing those put downs.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks. I don't get a lot of support in my life. I've been bullied all my life for being too gorgeous.
That must be hard, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really know what it means to be bullied for being gorgeous.
Everyone's like, stop smiling, you're gonna blind someone. And don't move because when you do, it has the natural elegance and grace of some gazelles.
We had a couple questions from the chat here. First, Super Pizza wanted you to go back to something you said earlier. I came out of the womb with too much hair.
Right.
And they just kind of wanted you to expand on that because what does that mean?
I don't really know how else to put it. I came out and the amount of hair you would want to see was not what happened. There was way more hair.
And was it like getting in your eyes or what? How did you?
It was twisting and tangling. It was it was like
Tangela,
it was
that
like
Pokemon?
a little bit
Kinda
like
that
Tangela,
Pokemon Tangela?
but like it was like actively fountaining out.
Oh, so it was active. It was visibly growing.
Yeah, like
now that sounds like a real scary problem.
Yeah.
And very disgusting. You're right. We probably shouldn't talk too much more about that. It's really that sounds traumatic.
All right.
We had another question though from Show and Tell Live. They were asking. Is there an online school of Hard Knocks? Is it like a night program?
Yeah, of course there's an online school of Hard Knocks, but you think it's easy to use?
I guess
not. No, it's
not.
the freaking School of Hard Knocks. It has a terrible graphic user interface. It's just yeah, they went with a really saturated orange background with neon blue type.
Wow, that seems really hard.
Yeah. So you gotta get in and you gotta make a password. You gotta do the security questions. That's pretty.
What kind of security questions were they asking?
Like how many times have you been knocked down in life, and were you able to get up? It's a two-part question.
Oh, that's good, honestly, because that seems secure. If somebody can answer both of your security questions in one question.
And for me, and I can say this because I'm no longer part of the School of Knocks. Like it doesn't matter, Hard Knocks. Like you can't log into my account. But for me, it was like too many times to count, and I got back up, but sure I was scraped.
Wow, that I would never be able to guess that.
Yeah, life's been hell for me.
Wow. We had a question, and you said your name was Alondra, right? Alondra, what a disaster is asking. Oh, and we do have to do some karaoke.
What do we want to do?
Thank you so much, Taxman.
Graduation Friends Forever by Vitamin C.
And I also will say that I know that song.
I think you maybe do know that song.
I do. I definitely do. And even if I don't, I actually do.
Hey!
Hey!
Whoa!
Hey.
Come on in!
Danny!
What's up? It's me, Danny Jazz.
Danny Jazz, you're just in time,
Danny
man.
Jazz is back.
Danny Jazz, this is Alondra. She just graduated
Oh,
from the
hi.
School of
From
Hard
the
Knocks.
School of Hard Knocks.
Oh, congratulations.
It's a real school. It's not just a thing that unemployed
Yeah,
people put on their Facebook.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, the streets are full of uneven cobblestone around the School of Hard Knocks, so when you're bumping up to the doors, you already know you're in for a freaking day.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys are just in time.
We got a grad in here.
That's right.
Congratulations, young man.
And
I just made it out.
speaking of graduating, we actually got a song request for karaoke.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Okay.
Graduation in the title. A little song you might be familiar with.
I can't wait. I love.
I
Is it
actually,
Blinded Me with Science by
Nope.
Thomas Dolby?
No,
I
it's
do
not.
love that song.
That's
It's
a great
not that.
song.
It is
I don't,
vitamin
and now
C
that I'm
graduation.
thinking about it, I do
Oh,
know
big
one
song.
part of it, but I don't know, and I know the whole thing.
There's a lot of
I
like
know this
talking
whole song.
breakdowns in this song.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
It's my
this-
favorite part
Oh,
about it.
now that it's coming.
Yeah, you kind of remember it. It's kind of like ringing a bell, right?
And
Like
here's the
it's ringing
song.
my leg
Hey,
bell.
real quick, have you guys seen my son?
Nope.
It's
And
so
we
talk
talk
about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same, but when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out because we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now or another day, because we're moving on and we don't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. Funny, and we get so excited, we get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. Life's not fucking fair, and this is how it feels as we go on.
Now I know the song.
Remember all the times we had together, and our lives change. Come whatever, we will still be friends forever. Yes, I'm getting the hang of the song now.
Hey, now you're starting to get
Yeah.
it. So at home in the
Love
chat,
that
you
song.
also sing along.
I want to be married to one of you by the end of this song.
Okay.
Well, let's just keep going on the next verse. So if we get big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Yeah, and we'll still
the Joker gets into this song.
So Joker's trick, break every single rule. Will little Brady Bobby be the stockbroker man? And find a job that won't interfere with her tan?
Classic Heather.
Keep thinking it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's time to fly. McFly, and this is how it feels.
And this is how it feels.
As we go on, we'll remember
Jeffrey Epstein.
all the times we had together. Watching Trump get elected. As our lives change,
Climate
come
change.
whatever, it's real. We will still be friends forever. Yeah, right. La 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 la. We will still be friends forever.
Jeffrey Epstein is still alive.
He didn't kill himself.
What do you think?
Whoa,
He tricked us.
It's all good. This is a Joker's trick. It's a funny Joker's trick.
Wow, they put a Joker's trick right here in the middle of the song. It was
What the hell is
fantastic.
this? Where's my son?
Get ready.
Missing my
3,
son.
2,
1. Will we think about tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end. And suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us around?
Will these memories fade when I
leave
leave
this
this
town?
town? I keep thinking that it's not
goodbye. It is.
I keep on thinking it's time to fly.
As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. As our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever. Hell yeah! As we go on, we remember
Jeffrey Epstein.
all the times we had together at lunch. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever with my son.
Yeah.
Wow. It's
Great
true.
job,
We'll be
guys.
friends forever.
It's a great example of what life was not like at all at the school of
Man.
hard knocks.
Is that where my son went to college? I'm looking for my son.
Oh,
What's
your
his
name's
name?
Dale Senior, right?
Yeah, Dale Swanson, Dale Sr. I'm looking for my son Dink.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
actually just
Dink
in
the
here a
Dink.
minute ago.
Dink.
that way.
Yeah, that's what I guess the
Um,
weird kids are calling him. Yeah.
Yeah, he. Gosh, he left just a minute ago.
Yeah,
you guys, it's like you're playing phone tag in real life.
I guess it's kind of like he blinded you guys with science.
No, he was just kind of in here, and then he was asking about you, and he left.
God, it sounds like things haven't always been easy for you.
He said, Super Pizza says that, Dale, your son has a message for you. It was Thomas Dolby, and he thinks that you will know what that means.
I know what that means. I'm gonna go.
Great.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go.
cool. Great. I'm glad we finally got that message across.
Yeah, good to see you guys. Hey, Danny.
Hey.
I heard your poem on the radio again.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the #1 single in the country.
Oh, like a single?
Yeah, like
music?
Yes, like most people are listening to it rather than like Rihanna, you know.
That's insane.
Yeah, congrats.
rather than Rihanna.
They turn
That's
horses,
great.
can they see, into a song?
No, they're just playing the
Wait,
ripped audio.
We're talking horses. Do they see in this place?
Yeah, only the the hottest poem on the scene right now.
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah, it was
I've
on
seen
NPR.
it. I've heard it.
You've heard it too.
This young man's heard it.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Well,
believe
drinks are on me.
Sorry.
Drinks are on me.
Okay.
I'm here to buy
Oh.
everyone drinks.
Congratulations again.
Yeah.
I gotta go find my weird
Okay,
song.
yeah,
Thanks
do
for
your drink
everybody.
later.
Hey,
Hey,
congratulations.
Hey, thanks.
It's dads and grad season.
It's on me.
Yeah.
This time's for grads and dads.
Yeah. Hey, you want to hit the board real quick? Boom. Yeah. Good
Yeah.
luck out there, boy.
Yeah. Also, go to Tall. The weirdest Grease reboot ever. That wasn't what just happened. The weirdest Grease reboot ever was Grease 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're roasting Grease 2.
Hey,
And
guys.
now Grease 2 is getting roasted.
I gotta go in a second. I gotta, well, just read this text.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
I've been investigating and then suddenly got this text that's gonna, I think, solve
Shoot,
everything for
man.
me.
Okay.
That's why all the drinks are on me right now. So.
All right.
Man, you're lucky. When you're from the School of Hard Knocks, you don't win contests.
I bet you have to work quite a bit.
So Danny Jazz just got this text. It says, "Congrats again, Poet Man. Meet us in the back alley and bring all your money. This is not a scam."
Is that from
yeah.
the same number that
No.
you got the other text
No, it's
from?
from a completely different number.
Yeah, Danny, I don't know about this, man, because it, I don't know, it just kind of sounds a lot like the last. I don't know. Maybe we should bring up a poll. Hey, chat. Just so that you guys know, last time Danny came to the bar, he was scammed 4 times consecutively,
This is not a
receiving
scam,
texts saying that he should come into the back alley and that he would receive some sort of anonymous tip for a bunch of money. So let us know if you feel like this new text message that says meet us out in that back alley, this is not a scam, is a real deal. Or if maybe we should be a little bit skeptical this time.
Now,
around.
the cold hard cynicism of my life, being born into wealth with too much hair, tells me that not to trust any opportunity. So,
Okay.
my vote's
That's
no.
one opinion. That's one opinion. I mean, if you can make this fast, chat, because I got a back alley to get to.
Sure, chat, please answer as quickly as possible, because if it is not a scam, Danny needs to make it out to that back alleyway so that he can get some sweet, sweet cash.
75%, or you say not a scam. See, it's
It
no
does
scam.
seem like these are some trustworthy chat members, which, hey,
And
I
did
mean,
it come from,
they know best.
was the number, so it was a different number.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't signed with a name or anything at the end?
No name, but it was the same number that texted me before about when I was actually scammed.
Okay.
So it's not the same
okay.
number that told me about the poetry contest.
But it is the one that scammed you. Okay.
Before, but someone could
But
have
it
changed
could've
their
changed by
Yeah,
now.
they could have changed the, whoever owns the phone or
Yeah,
whatever.
like the person who
that's a
had
good
my
point. It
phone.
could be a different person.
Yeah.
The person who had my phone before me was the head of Burger King.
The head of Burger King? The
So you
king?
must have gotten a lot of calls about
I get
burgers.
calls all the time.
Wow.
Which is
That's
weird,
rough.
because you think they wouldn't go straight to the head
the
of
king.
Burger
Yeah,
King.
that's weird.
To the king of burgers.
Yeah, but
Wow.
everyone's always calling me.
Well,
like,
it's looking
I'm
like
hungry,
the chat pretty
I'm
much
hungry.
has decided
Well.
what they think, and so they're seeming to think that it is not a scam.
Well, I knew it.
So
knew it.
Danny, man, get on out there.
All right.
Go get your winnings, man. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
congrats, dude.
Wrote a big poem, about to be a billionaire. Here I go. Goodbye, everybody. Take care.
Things will
Hey,
be
take
different
care.
next time.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
here.
Wow, man, I'm jealous. If I won that kind of money, I would just pack my bags and move to LA and start my acting career. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, sometimes life isn't kind. Hey, has life been kind to you?
Well, I haven't totally lived out my dreams. You know, my dream is to move to California and become a famous actor. But yeah.
What's your stage name?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I've been trying to come up with a stage name, and all night people have been telling me names that either already exist or are like Seymour Butts or like some fake made-up name that makes it sound like you're saying something silly. But if you have any ideas, if you look at me, is there anything that you think like jumps out at you when you see me as like a cool stage name?
Yeah, I'm looking at you and I'm thinking Farrah Fawcett.
Okay, but that's like a real person. Like I need like.
What?
Yeah, Farrah Fawcett. It's like also not a man. So I'm thinking like a man's name of like.
Okay, a man's name.
When
like,
I do like.
Jork.
Jork. Okay.
Jork
Yeah, I haven't ever heard of somebody named Jork.
Jork Bernstein.
Jork Bernstein. Yeah, I guess usually when people move to Hollywood, they try to change their name to sound less Jewish. But that maybe turning
Where
that
do you think
idea on its
Alondra
head.
came from?
What's your real name?
Not Alondra. It's Rachel Greensteinberg.
Whoa! And honestly, I would have never guessed that.
Yeah.
Because you look like an Alondra.
I know. I changed it to Alondra Musk.
Alondra Musk. That is a strong name.
Yeah.
Wow. And Wavy Lines is suggesting
Yeah, it was
a name.
so close to just being a great name from Friends, but then 3 or 4 syllables too much.
Gentile, not Jewish is an interesting name.
Gentile, not Jewish? You could just do
Not
like
Jewish sounds like.
Or like gingerbread? That's very non-Jewish.
Gingerbread? Yeah, I don't think I know any Jews named Gingerbread.
Goy McGee.
Goy McGee, it's a good one. Yeah.
You could be just like Goy, Shiksa Goy.
Now we're treading in some interesting territory because I, in this universe, as Clint, am of course, I can't actually say my religion because that is against my religion. I'm not actually allowed to say what religion I follow.
Are you the religion of Fight Club?
You could say that my belief system shares a lot of similarities with Fight Club, almost a troubling amount, one might say.
Like a
concerning amount of overlap between my personal belief system, which I do consider religion, and the film and book Fight Club. But there's enough. Does your religion have a secret handshake? No, it doesn't. It actually has a secret foot shake.
Does it jingle when you do it?
It does not jingle when I do it.
That just made me think of the old
the old
wives'
saying. Yeah, somebody came in here earlier and was trying to explain this this part of phrase to me. You're pulling my jingle bell legs or something.
Yeah, you're pulling my pants.
You're pulling my leg and it's causing my leg to jingle.
Yes, yeah, you're pulling my jingle bell leg.
Yeah, I don't remember that phrase, but I think it might be a regional thing.
Yeah, when you're
He did it. My dad did it. He blinded me with science.
Oh my God.
I'm blinded by science.
Guys, it's Dink the Pirate, aka Dale Jr.
Yeah, I'm blinded by science.
Dale, what happened?
So, saw my dad. We found each other.
Yeah.
Back alley. Weird, like, money exchange going on
In
back
the back
there.
alley?
Yeah.
just outside here.
Yeah, but also, like, a
Classic
lot of, like...
Hard Knocks moment.
Yeah, sure. I've not really watched that show, but, like, it was one of those things where it was, like, the guy was beating the shit out of Danny Jazz. Do you remember him?
Yeah, Danny Jazz just went outside to claim his big prize. He thought it wasn't a scam.
Yeah, turns out it was a scam, and
no.
my dad was in on it, and I got blinded by science. It's kind of a family situation.
Your dad, Dale Sr., is the one who's been scamming Danny Jazz this whole time?
Yeah, and then I got scammed, and I'm now blinded by science, like Thomas Dolby said.
Holy shit.
Yeah, my family's pretty messed up. We all went to the school of Hard Knocks.
Wait, you guys also went to the school of Hard Knocks? You're
Yes.
alumni?
Dang!
Yes. Holy moly!
It's
Rachel Green Steinberg,
I know, but
yes.
it's Alondra now.
I can't even see you, but I recognize your voice.
You were blinded with science, man.
Yes.
Does the School of Hard Knocks have like a fight song or something?
We don't have a football team, but we do got like I get knocked down,
but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Yeah,
that's your fight song.
That's our school song. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then it gets to the. You drink a whiskey drink. You
drink
a
the
vodka
vodka drink.
You
You
drink
drink
a
the vodka
vodka
drink. You drink the vodka drink.
And that's the part where you start getting low.
Yeah, you get low.
Oh,
How do you get low
can
again?
Do it. This is awesome. I've never been to college. So.
It's really hard to do it when you're blinded by science, but I'm doing my best. You're pretty good at this. I remember Rachel Green Steinberg.
Yeah, that was like I could do like the whoa.
Oh, there she goes. If I could only see, I bet it would look great. Yeah.
Wow.
He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a lager drink. He drinks a cider drink. That song is so funny. It reminds me of the good time. He drinks a song that reminds me of the best times. Oh, Danny boy,
for karaoke.
Okay.
That is.
Yeah, no
Well,
problem.
that's crazy that that's your school song because it sounds like that other song that's a real song.
It was like a crunchy MP3 too.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like a real crunchy, distorted
Like
like
a
speaker.
like a waterlogged Walkman.
A what?
A waterlogged Walkman.
Oh! And
What does that noise mean?
There it is.
I can't see. I'm blinded
Oh
by
yeah,
science.
you got blinded by science. It means Super Pizza donated $5, which means that we're gonna be doing some more karaoke.
Oh, I bet I know what that song is
And
gonna
you
be.
didn't
Blinded
say
me with
what
science.
you specifically wanted, but
Yes,
I'm
I have
thinking
a
maybe
guess
it's
of what it might be,
suspicion that
but let's see
Tub
what.
thumping.
Super
Thomas
Pizza-
Dolby.
Super Pizza says Chumper Wumper, which
Funny.
I
Don't know what that means, but that's funny.
I think it's like a silly way of saying Chumbawamba the band.
Oh, that's different. I thought it was gonna be "Blinded Me with Science" by Thomas Dolby.
No, I think maybe, but maybe we can get a confirmation from Super Pizza.
Were you thinking blinded me with science?
Yeah, when you said Chumper Wumper, did you mean blinded me by science?
The Thomas Dolby '80s #1 hit, the one-hit wonder, "She Blinded Me with Science." Is that what you were talking about?
Or were you talking about tub thumping?
No worries, man. All good. Happy to do whatever. I'm just blinded
Super
by
Pizza
science.
says it was blinded. I think they just said it was blinded with science.
Uh-oh.
Did I see that right?
Yeah, wait, what does it say?
Oh, but now I like Clint's interpretation better.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's just do that song.
Okay.
And if you could add any number of extra toes anywhere on your body, how many toes would you add and where would you put them? And we'll add that to the song.
My eyes, probably, so that I could see.
We'll answer that in this song because this song is actually kind of about that.
Yeah. It's a
Is
lot.
it?
Yeah.
I thought it was getting down when you're up again.
Oh my gosh.
It is partly about that.
Oh my
but
gosh.
It's also
Who is
about-
that?
Oh my god, Danny Jazz.
What?
You're just
in
You're
time.
just in time.
Just
Are
in
you
time
okay?
For
Am I back?
karaoke.
Am I back in the
gentlemen,
bar?
Danny Jazz is
I
here.
think so.
Oh, God. I was
This
just...
is perfect for you. You need to
What?
hear what this song is saying.
It was a scam.
It's good to see
Yeah,
you,
we
Danny.
heard
yeah,
it was
we
a
know.
scam.
was
We
a
know
scam.
who did it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know too. It was Dale.
Uh-oh.
Well, we don't have time to really unpack that right now because we have to sing this tub thumping song by Chumbawamba.
I think it's loading. That's what my eyes would be seeing right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to think it... Truth is, I thought it mattered. I thought the music mattered. I can see for some reason, but it doesn't
bollocks.
But how compared to how people matter,
We'll be singing
when we're winning. We'll be singing. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. I wish I had 22, but I get knocked down, but I get up again.
I put the toes on my eyes.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. And 22 is ideal for me. Pissing the night
Never knew it said
away.
pissing. That's crazy.
Pissing the night away.
He drinks a whiskey drink.
He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a cider drink. He sings a song that reminds him of the good time. He sings a song that reminds him of the best time. Oh, Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy.
On my eyes.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Thank you,
You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
I would put the toes on my back.
Whoa.
I would put the toes on my piss the night away.
Pissing the night away. Get my toes
He drinks
in
a
on my
whiskey
whiskey
drink.
He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a cider drink. He drinks a cider drink. He sings a song that reminds him of the good times. He sings songs that remind him of the best times.
Don't cry for me. Don't score, neighbor. Put the toes on my door.
Oh yeah.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Who was that? But I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. A little bit of a break from what I remember.
All right, everyone do their
Take a
special
breather.
move.
Do
Yeah.
your special move.
Whatever your special move is.
I would put 20 toes, sort of lining my ears to make them slightly bigger, and then my hearing would be better. You know, if it kind of was on the edge of my ear.
That's
would be pretty
funny.
Cool.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. We'll be singing.
You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
never gonna keep me down.
Oh,
Down.
we'll be singing
You're never gonna keep me
when
down.
we're
I get
winning.
Knocked down.
We'll be singing.
They're never gonna keep me down.
Oh, we'll be singing
They're never gonna keep
when
me
we're
down. I
winning.
get knocked down.
We'll be singing.
They're never gonna keep me down.
Oh, we'll be singing
You ain't never gonna keep
when
me
we're
down.
winning.
knocked down.
We'll be singing.
You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down.
We'll be
You're
singing
never gonna keep
when
me
we're
down.
winning.
Get knocked down.
We'll be singing.
You're never gonna
Keep me down.
Oh, we'll be singing
You're never gonna
when we're winning.
get knocked down.
We'll be singing.
You're never gonna
Oh,
And now we do The Simpsons.
this is the
Oh,
Simpsons.
the classic
Oh,
Simpsons.
Marge, get in here.
Mama.
Marge, get in here.
Oh,
Mama.
no, I have a good Marge. It's don't do that.
Oh my God, that's like early Marge.
Wow, that's like season 1 Marge.
How about this one? Hey y'all, it's Stewie.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about this? Morty, get into this spaceship. We gotta go on an adventure, Morty.
Oh
Don't
my
know
God.
that shit.
From Pickle Rick.
Nice,
Thank
Hang
you.
on, it's like,
nice.
homie.
You guys ever seen Pickle Rick?
Homie.
What about the part in Family Guy where Marge goes, homie, looks like we're gonna have hot roast for dinner. So interesting. Like, what about that part?
I like that part.
Yeah.
Danny, you got beat up. What the fuck?
Did Danny get beat up? I have science
Your
blindness
dad
again.
beat the shit out of Danny.
No.
Your dad beat the shit out of me and scammed me. and
No,
took all
that's
my
too
money.
bad.
Yeah, it's too bad.
But hey, you got knocked down, but
Hey,
You'll get up again.
you
get up again.
gotta get up again, my
I'll
friend.
get up again.
You'll get up again.
I'll write another poem.
He's gonna write
You'll get up
another
again.
poem.
hey, why don't you?
Maybe we
Write
should.
one now.
Yeah,
Let's
should we
write
write
one
a
now.
poem together?
We can write a
Maybe
poem
we can
about
write
your
your next big
experience.
poem.
I love that
That'd be
idea.
great.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Okay. And hey, maybe let's get some lines from the chat that
Or
we can
like
throw
a
into the poem
title,
too.
or-
Yeah, a title for the poem. That's a great idea. Hey chat, if you wouldn't mind giving us a title for this poem, we're gonna write a poem with our friend
See
Danny
what
and
happened
Cherma.
last
Maybe like,
one.
she blinded me with science?
No,
maybe?
I don't think that's a good one.
Oh, okay, interesting. No
That
worries.
time in Avatar when Stewie, oh, he was like, oh no, Rick.
Oh, that
I
is
love
a
that
classic.
Stewie part.
And that is
I
a classic
don't
moment.
know.
Yeah, I love those try not to laugh Rick and Morty comps, you know?
I
end up laughing every time.
never
I
make
have
it through.
never made it
I
through.
never
I
make
get
it
like
through.
5 seconds in and I'm already pissing
Same
myself.
with the Office
yeah.
bloopers.
Those aren't very funny.
And where are Frank, Dennis, D, and Charlie is maybe a name or maybe just a question.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure what that means
Is that
either.
a title or is that a?
Is that a Family Guy
Could be a
episode?
title. That might be Family Guy.
I could kind of hear like Peter going like, where are Frank
And keep those names coming.
Dennis?
I would love to just have a sample
And then-
of different names that maybe we can combine. Chat if you have any ideas for names for a poem.
I think that's the episode where Dr. Hibbert's like, Lois, I accidentally ran over the dog.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah.
And another
That's
classic.
Yeah, that's so good.
And here we go.
Boots
now we
in
got
Space.
Boots in Space.
Boots
The
in
horses
Space.
scream our names. Oh,
I like
the
that.
horses
That's like
scream
a
our names
sequel.
because
I like
it's
that.
like yeah,
It's like
it
a,
is
yeah.
a
The
sequel
horses
to the
do
other
not
one.
speak.
I like
The
it.
horses scream our name.
I think let's do that. Let's
Yeah.
do the
It's gotta
horses
be.
scream our names.
But we'll
Okay.
take that Boots in Space energy.
Yeah, maybe we'll add that to the poem, Boots in Space.
The
in a
horses
note to
scream
Rule
our
34.
names.
All right,
Okay.
so who wants to start us off?
Well, I think that.
I think the poet.
Oh,
Start
true.
And are we
yeah.
going for like an A B A B
Yeah, A B C D
C D A B
E F G.
I think we're- yeah,
okay.
like a Chumbawamba type
like a
thing.
Yeah,
Chumbawamba,
keep it
Yeah.
kind of wombified,
and like
um,
all the
Womba-esque.
all
I like that.
pentameters.
Yeah, iambic pentameter.
We're gonna go
ABA.
Chumbawamba, yeah.
Yeah.
And should we do some quick vocal warm-ups before we do this poem?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do some really
No.
quick. The dip of the lips. All right, let's go. I'm ready.
Those were very quick.
That was good.
Well, I'm
I wish I
Very
could see
good.
you doing that.
Am I starting?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
Bob, Bob, Bob.
The horses scream our names.
And every day
Oh.
they eke our pains.
And yet I lay awake at night.
Thinking what's there left to bite.
Nothing's left to bite. It was all eaten days ago.
And all the horses go, no, no, no.
And the horses are Stewie Griffin.
And the horses are kissing and kissing.
I'll take a lager drink.
I'll take a Stewie drink.
I'll take a pita drink.
I'll drink to that.
The end.
Peter!
Wow, and now that
was really
is
good.
a poem.
I think we could do.
We should sell that to Fox.
Yeah.
We should
Yeah,
sell that
that's
to
good.
Fox, absolutely.
Like
That
a
could be
kind
a-
of package.
that could kind of go into their like
Attach it
animated
to
comedy.
The
hour.
animation domination.
I could try
Animation
to- I could
domination
try to
hour.
submit it.
Tsunami.
Tsunami. That could be on
Ooh,
Tsunami.
That
They
could be
would
on.
love
That could be
that.
on freaking like the
Adult Swim?
kids show. Yeah,
They would love that.
like a kids show maybe,
Maybe.
like Rick and Morty.
Some kind of Rick and Morty.
And while that
God,
was
I want to
moving,
just do that all day.
wow, what is that word? I'm
Desiccated.
Wow.
I'm desiccated
You guys
again.
never talk
From the
about being
tears I lost.
desiccated?
I've
There's
never
a class
actually
at
about
school
that.
Hard Knocks about being desiccated.
I didn't go to college or high
Desiccated
school.
is a descriptor for food ingredients, right?
Did you ever have a
Desiccated?
class with Professor Bofides?
Did I have a class with both of these?
Bofides nuts.
Oh! Okay, guys, the bar's closed now. Sorry, actually, that
What?
It's
Oh,
we
is
have to
it?
shut down the bar.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's closing
Are
time,
you
so
just like ring a
we
bell?
do actually. Well, you're right. There is one song that we always play when it's time.
When it's time.
Blinded me with
Close it down.
science, right?
No,
Yeah.
that's not it. That's
Oh,
never been it.
Okay, wow.
Um,
That's too bad.
But there is one free song that you get, chat. You don't have to pay for this one, but you're more than welcome to pay if you'd like. It's a tradition here at Barley's Bar. When we shut down the bar, we sing one last song.
Blinded me with science.
And it's not that song, and it never will or will be. So,
That's pretty fucked up.
yep, I agree.
You agree?
I agree that it's fucked up,
Change
but
it then.
I can't. Sorry,
Oh,
it's
fuck.
tradition. You can't fuck with tradition.
Most people don't, and they should.
Well,
I didn't graduate from college.
I didn't graduate
The
from high school.
school
Me neither.
of hard knocks.
Knocks.
You didn't go.
You didn't
Can't
go.
say.
I win, but I
Sorry.
didn't finish. Didn't
I
graduate.
almost went.
Like this grad
You
over
should
here.
have. You would have been
Sure.
welcome.
Yeah,
You
maybe
would've
I'll
been
go.
welcome.
I wasn't very welcome.
Is there an
but
age
you
limit?
were.
Can I go still?
No,
And
anybody
sing
can-
along at home
Yeah.
if you can.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Soon he turns the lights out on every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol. So finish your whiskey drink
Or lager
beer,
drink, or
lager
vodka drink, or cider drink.
Closing time. You don't have to go home,
Yes,
but
you
you
do.
can't
Stay
watch Cleveland show.
And
Yeah.
have to go
Good
home.
show.
I know who I want to take me home. Peter, I know who I want to take me home. Steve, I know who I want to take me home. Mark, take me home.
Pickle Rick!
Pickle Rick! Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places like the Drunken Clam from Family Guy. Closing time. This room won't be open till your Chris's and your Megs come.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude.
yes.
Fuck yeah, dude. Nice.
Gather all your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope you have found your friends.
Yeah,